Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Nobody's Fucking Here show.
Wait for people to rewatch this, and that's the first thing they hear out your mouth, dude. That's funny though. It is.
Foggy's Queen, CSL, welcome, welcome, welcome. At least
Welcome.
somebody's here. I don't want to have to talk to this motherfucker all night. He's kind of boring.
Oh fuck yeah! No, I'm the boring one. Even that, I just shoot shit out of my mouth, and people
Most
hate
of the
for what
time.
I say.
Most of the time,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just spewing shit coming out your mouth. So what up, everybody?
So
Now they
how's
left.
your best?
Now they
How's your
left.
bestie?
Who? I don't have a bestie.
Yeah, you do. Your best bud, dude. Your best friend in the world.
No, he ain't threatened me in over a week and a half. I don't think we're besties anymore.
Damn. I think that he finally saw that the world saw on this live stream of last week.
Twiker. He's taking tweakers or us. He'll be here in 30 days. 30 days. Come here, Pup Pup. Look at the people, Pup Pup. Tell them. What up, Pup Pup? Tell them. Look up here. Up there. See, look. Up here. What up, Pup Pup?
He's all looking at you. He's like, "What? What did I do? What?"
No, he went to go get a toy now. He thinks I want him to go get a toy. He dumb, though. No, he not.
He dumb though.
He's not. He went and got a toy, see? Is that your elephant, buddy? Squeak, squeak.
Damn.
See, we got 3 peeps in here. We're rolling tonight. Fucking rolling.
Shit.
Wrap it up. We're gonna call it a show. We already had more than we had last week. Look, he's trying to disguise himself drinking a monster, but it's actually booze. So here pretty soon he's gonna be wound up and drunk.
Very much so.
How many did you get yourself?
4.
How much did them drinks set your family back?
A year. 4 or
No, how
5
much did it set
paychecks.
your family back?
A lot.
I used to have a buddy who said shit to people. If you had like a gold chain on or something, he'd walk up to you, he'd grab your gold chain, be like, how much it set your family back?
Damn.
It was pretty dirty, motherfucker. So we got Fungus Queen and CSL. It says there's 3 people in here. Who's the peeper? Who's the peeper? Is it that half-footed motherfucker?
It's either half foot, it's Benji.
Or is it the gay New Zealand guy?
It's one of those two.
Well, let's post the link so we can get us some entertainment here tonight. Copy to my clipboard. One of those dippity doos and press paste. I'm a paster. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, except for I know anybody can come up because then we'll laugh at you and throw you off. Hurry up. We don't want no wieners up here either.
You know Benji's not going to join.
We know that it's not for Benji. Nobody gives 2 shits about Benji. He's sitting home crying.
Half foot's not going to join.
Is he getting yelled at?
He might be. Where's that fucking drink? Make me a sandwich.
She's mean. She cracks me up. What was that last time? Where's my sandwich? Huh? Where's my fucking sandwich or something? It was like, damn.
I thought Gary was going to stand up finally, but it's hard to stand up on only 1.5 feet.
Hey, he could walk fine, I think, with a half a foot. Look, Fungus Queen's all she is. She is fucking mean, man. It's funny. I've heard her yell at him a couple times, but that last time she was harsh, boy. She was just like, get my fucking... And dude got like a half a foot. It's like, and she's still yelling at him. It's like, motherfucker. She must be paying all them bills.
That's why.
She yelled at him like a motherfucker. A whole record breaking. We got 4 folk in the house. 4 folk in the house. Welcome to the fucking chaos. Hey, no smoking cigarettes on the stream. This is real talking bong. It's not dying of cancer.
Okay, so nothing from Iron Dog?
No, I've seen him comment on a couple things, so he's still alive. No, the fucker needs to do a live stream or something and tell people what's going on so they quit asking me. I don't know shit. Do you hear me now?
I hear you.
You
that
ain't
sucks, man. Hopefully he's doing good, though.
Well, hopefully, yeah, he's on at least a better track. That'd be nice. It's never good when you don't feel good.
Nope. It sucks.
So what real shit we talking about tonight?
Everything. Fuck, dude. So
You better start talking, motherfucker. I'm about to take me a nap.
take a fucking nap. I got the show.
You ain't got shit. Then if I leave it up to you, then all of them will take a nap.
Possibility. It is a possibility.
I'm so funny. I crack myself up. Well, we don't get any people till 10 minutes before we get done anyway.
That's
Then there'd be 12 people in here, some shit, 15 people right when we get ready to leave. Because you get yelled at by your wife all the time.
I don't know, because didn't you tell me the other people were live usually at this time?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, usually Ken's
Okay.
live, but it's live on somebody else's channel tonight because he's at some concert with his daughter. And I think Thirsty Thursday's on too. Over at what is it, Big D's?
Okay.
But them's all them heavy duty snake folks. I'm just a keeper and stuff, hobby breeder.
Better than nothing, man. Some people only got one. They can't even breed with one.
There's people with a bunch and still can't breed.
How much time and work you want to put into it?
No, that's the thing. If you put too much work into it, that's what fucks you up.
Yeah, I don't know. I had never really had the problem. So, like, I mean, what I'm saying is like, just it's basic, right? This is the basic thing. If you're gonna breed, and tell me if I'm wrong. And this is before you even start pairing. The first thing you do is you check on your fucking snakes at least 2 to 3 times a day. At least 2 to 3 times a day. Now,
Well,
if
what do
that
you
means
check on 2 or 3 times a day for?
well, you always need to. You always need to. I
Well,
mean,
I
you. I
always
mean,
check my snakes, but I don't know about no 3-4 times a day. Especially if I'm breeding them, I don't leave them. I leave their tubs dirty and let them fuck in the filth.
only the females when they're ovulating, but no, because I don't know, man. Like it's different for me. I'd always, even now, still check on them twice a day, 3 times a day. Usually once in the morning, once before I go to bed.
Well, checking on
There's,
them a couple of times a day, but if you get to checking on them too much, then you're gonna fuck with them.
oh yeah, but I would say it just comes down to knowledge and
Oh, you
having
don't
no no
know
no 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 no
yet.
you motherfucker. And honestly,
You don't know
you
shit yet.
okay?
Have you ever made a baby yet?
Yes,
On your own, not somebody giving you some half pregnant snake.
yes.
Don't win. Where they at? Where the babies?
I already explained this before. My
Oh
wife
my
could come on
God!
the
Here comes
panel.
the bullshit.
Jesus fucking Christ. You act like I had a lot of clutches. Like I've only had 2. Like it's nothing. It means nothing. Honestly, because
Did you even keep one of them?
no,
Why would you have 2 clutches and then keep none?
because they're nothing's amazing to me. Shit I
It's
already
supposed to be
had.
amazing of the fact that you made it, motherfucker. It doesn't matter the genetics.
No,
See
so
now,
yeah, I
look,
guess
you're already a piece of shit
that
keeper.
that that that's
You're
where
already a
we
piece of shit
disagree.
keeper.
So you want like 10
I can't be
pastels?
talking to you anymore until you get your keeper skills up.
You gotta get your keeper skills up. Go handle that ER.
Why would I? Why? Me not handling her is less stress on her.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch her anyway.
And
Telling you, man, that
why want to try to get me bit for anyway, motherfucker?
well, if you get bit, just make sure it happens on camera. That's always been a rule.
No, huh?
So
I did.
seriously,
I
when you're
did feed. I was feeding Crackle a rat, and I gave it to him backwards. And I think the tail fucked him because he's eaten rats that size before. But he gets about 3/4 of the way through, and then he just pukes it right back up. I'm still going to post the video though.
how do you change your fucking spider out anyway? Like I don't watch videos on tarantulas. I don't. They're not for me.
The little water dishes I use got a little lid on them. You know, they're about a cup that big. I just scoot it into the cup, put the lid on, fuck with his cage, and scoot it back out of the cup.
Hmm. Have you ever had close calls though with that ER changing it
No,
out?
no, no. They're pretty mellow.
Okay, and they're not like running up towards you and shit.
No, no, they're pretty routine. I mean, I've had them for almost 4 years now. I think now 3 or 4 years. So yeah, they know it's like I clean them so often. We do this so often, so they just kind of roll with the
I,
flow. I
I
think.
fucking hate you. You had to say it, didn't you? You just had to
Hey,
say this shit right before we went live. You had to fucking. Oh
what?
my god. Don't worry about it.
What had to say? What? Appreciate it, Funk Queen. Appreciate it.
The whole gonna lose by 3. They scored, so it's 12-17. Now I'm a
Why
little
are they
nervous.
losing now?
No, I'm still winning, but I'm only up by
What are
5.
they up
So
by?
up by 5.
You wait. They're gonna lose by 3. Moon over Miami. Welcome, 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 brother. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
What's up, Moon?
We don't get a lot of action over here. Nobody likes David.
That's true. It's very fucking true. I I don't fucking care. I mean, I say what I say, pisses
Maybe if
people
you
off.
just try to stop being such an asshole every now and then.
You're me. You see, even
See,
you're laughing on that.
I'm good at what I do. You're sloppy.
All right, I give you that one.
See? Yep, yep, yep. I told them, Moon. I told them they're gonna blow. They're gonna lose by 3. I don't even know who they're playing. All I told them is they're gonna lose by 3.
It's not happening. Must have been a fluke.
Well, they got plenty of game left to lose it, so it's gonna happen. Even Moon said so. 5 fucking people in here. We are rock star now. I appreciate all 5 of y'all. Probably from my channel because nobody liked David. It's all right.
What the? I want to clip this and put this on as a short of you saying that.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I might get a ton of views off that.
Why you want to clip a fellow like that for?
Because I was trying to save a piece of it from last week because or this actually thumbnail. I think I trashed it already. So I was trying to use a clip to share, but it was just coming to a short, and I was like, fuck that.
You don't even know what you're doing anyway nowadays. What's the difference?
What do you mean?
Well, if you can't figure out how to make a short by now, you just fucking suck.
No. What I want to do was
We are
use
here
that.
for you, Justin. Do you see it? We are here for you, Justin. Not we're here for you, David. That's not what it says. It don't say nothing. Don't say two shit about David. Nope, just Justin.
That's cool. It's still I'm getting the. I mean, I'm technically getting the watch time for it, so it's good.
That's why I
That's
tell
fun.
everybody if there's any more than 4 people in here, don't come in until it drops to 3 to where we don't get them too much watch time.
Oh, that's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Just kidding. But hey, the truth is the truth, so it is what it is. You can't even take bong hits, and the show's called Bong Hits.
Dude, my bong doesn't work. It's fucking broken at
How
the
does it
stem.
not work? You put weed in one end, you light on fire, you suck on the other end, you have a bong hit. How does it not work?
Because where the actual fucking thing, the piece goes in, fucking the glass is slightly blowing bigger, whoever blew it. So like there's air gaps so bad. So when you hit it, it's like it's a lot of fucking air more than anything. It's a waste of my weed.
Well, ain't you all Miss Fancy Pantsy, wasting my weed?
Well, yeah, it's wasting my shit. I ain't trying to burn through my fucking shit just because the bong sucks. I got my good.
Wasting my weed.
It's legit though.
He sounded like a crusty old lady, wasting my weed.
Yeah, you want to burn? You just want to burn it for no reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that's a bunch of bullshit. You're telling me if I went if I was there and I took your whole amount of weed and I just lit it on fire, threw it in a fire, you'd be okay with it? You'd be like,
I'd order me up some more and bill you. Now what?
The bong still sucks that I have. Not using it.
You were supposed to get another one. What happened? You had an hour and 15 minutes before the show started. You got off early. I don't understand what the problem was.
I'll get one on Saturday. I'll get like a little $5 cheapo.
A $5 cheapo. Jesus fuck. How are we supposed to have bong hits with the people and you being a cheapo?
Loaded my bong.
Loading my bong right on. Appreciate you being here. 428 age. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up? And see, we're rolling now. 6 people.
It's because we're having bong hits. You're not having any. I'm hanging out with the peeps.
I'm not smoking out of the bong, dude. It wastes my weed. Fuck that.
Where's
I'll
my
smoke out of
weed?
the pipe.
I'm not smoking out of the pipe. Where's my weed? He's wasting his weed, everybody.
Shit. Looking like fucking joints too. Yeah, see? Smoking joints over there.
I know. I thought about it. I got a couple of joints upstairs. If I can find them, there's this one that's Slurpee Jerply or Jerpy Slurpee or some goddamn thing, but they're tasty. Very tasty pre-roll.
Harvesting on Saturday. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
nice, CSL. If you need my address for a sampler, you let me know.
For a sampler.
I don't even have my P.O. box anymore, so I can't throw that out there no more.
Why don't you have your P.O. box anymore?
Well, because the channel ain't making no fucking money to pay for it. That's why. It cost me $130 every 6 months for that stupid fucking P.O. box, and nobody's ever sent me no mail.
Damn, dude, I pay like $160 per year.
I don't know. It's like $130 or something for every 6 months or some fucking thing. It just kills me.
I feel you. Yeah, fuck that.
But David's got to change his name. He can't even call himself Ball Python Loving anymore. Might as well call himself No Snake Loving.
Hey.
5 snakes don't even count. 5 snakes don't even count in this hobby.
Yes. Okay.
No. You're not even considered a keeper. You're a pet store rookie now.
Wouldn't that mean I would have to open up a fucking pet store?
No, you've been demoted. Man, tastes
Making
good.
bubble hash. Hell yeah. Have 4 indoor 8-footers. Nice.
See, we're all having a good time, unlike you, David.
I'm having a good fucking time. What are you talking about?
No snake love? You ain't got no snakes? That's all right. Do you like critters at all? This ain't all about reptiles. We happen to be reptile people, but this show has nothing really. I mean, there'll probably be a lot of reptile talk, but it's all about just talking and having bong hits talking about life.
Fucking A. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we do bring up reptiles.
Well, I got a shit ton of them. Got like 30 snakes, fucking 20 frogs or some goddamn thing. No, I ain't got 20 frogs, but no, he's hashtag no snake love. 420. I got bullfrogs like this big around. Great big huge son of bitches. Bigger than my head. Big bullfrogs. They'll eat rats like this big.
You the fucking pixie, dude.
They're beasts, dude. Fucking pure beasts.
Do you still? Oh no, you said the centipede died, huh?
Yeah, centipede died.
Oh,
the only bad thing about those centipedes is when you get them when they're full grown, you really don't know how old they are.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they're what they call field caught.
I have 4 kids. Does that count? Yeah.
That counts. Fucking, you're braver than me. Fuck, man. 4 kids is more work than all my animals: rats, snakes, frogs, lizards, everything, tarantulas, everything. Kids are a lot of work. Well, I'm
You're
not.
good.
I can't see the face. Who is it?
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Is it cold blooded?
I can't tell you.
Well, I could from the picture now that I blew it up, it looks like it's cold blooded. So he got animals. Shoot, even though he got no snake lover.
He has a ball python.
Does he have a ball python?
He got it from. Oh fuck! I might fuck this up, but I think he got it from Jason.
Oh, Jason Fritz.
Yeah, it was like, and then
Nice.
Jason. Yeah. Well, have you? Do you talk to Jason?
No, no. He's friends on my Facebook. One kid, three dogs, seven snakes. No more kids. Yeah, I got fucking three dogs, four cats, 30 snakes, 100 fish, couple hundred rodents, about 15 frogs, three, four, five tarantulas, three, some scorpions, lizards, all kind of just craziness. Yeah, see, it's cold blooded. As soon as I blew up the picture, then I could see. Looked like he's
I
sitting
know.
in his car.
Yeah, I know who it was.
You didn't know shit till he said something. Shut your mouth. You act like you know shit. You don't
But I
know a
did. As soon as I
goddamn
looked
thing.
at the name, I
Look,
knew who it was.
the guy dislikes you so much he had to come in here in a different name.
That's okay. Sure.
He's okay.
I got
uh,
catfish, geckos, and other shit.
yeah, 100 rodents. That's not bad.
Yeah, 5 snakes, 2 kids. That's me.
Yeah, rodent. I spend more time with the fucking rodents, I think, than anything. Fucking rodents are more of a pain in the ass between the mice, the rats, and the African sofers. It's like there's always something that needs cleaning.
Rats never gave me a problem. Rats. I mean, cleaning was every 3 days, especially when I was going live every night, dude. I fuck yeah, I was on top of that.
Well, that's what I
But
mean. It's like they're more day to day fucking, you know. You got to be on them rodents all the time, and they'll get the nastiness. Especially you, because you had them inside your house too. So you can't be letting that shit slide. The old ladies will yell at you.
my rats were good. They until I gave one to my sister. She brought it back like 2 months later. This thing was a fucking just like a wing, and then fucking came back. And this thing was fully fucking grown, and that's the whole keyhole part. Chewed out some other ones. A lot of them got loose.
I have a
Had it.
video. I have a video how to fix the keyholes, and you neglected to watch it and learn.
I should have put a washer and a bolt through it
That's for
with
sure.
an
And you say you just started the African software rats. Wait till them grow up. As soon as they have babies and shit, they turn mean. You'll open up the drawer and they'll all be standing back there looking like they're ready to fight and shit. Them African softwares don't fuck around, man.
mm, man.
Yeah, I did that too when I first started. When I first built my snake rack, I looked in there and all of a sudden, it took me even a minute to dawn on me, because the whole rodent had its head out of the hole looking at me. And I'm like, oh, look at the little rat poking his little head out. And I'm like, whoa, that hole ain't supposed to be there. It's like, fucking, what the fuck? And then I fixed them all. But, you don't even think about it at first because the rodents didn't even try to get out. They just chewed away the hole. I don't know if they just didn't, they wanted to be able to get out. They didn't want out. They didn't give a shit.
Mm.
I didn't lose any that I know of, but we got 4 cats. So if I lose a rodent, the cats better clean it up. If not, I'm getting new cats. You know what I mean?
They normally do the job, don't they?
Well, I'm just saying, if you got 4 cats and a rodent problem, then fucking you need new cats. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? This is what they look like. Yeah, they're weird, man, and they're mean. They'll fucking bite you. They'll fucking. There's people that make friends with them, but I ain't never made friends with mine before. They're fucking mean. And anyone, even if I did make friends with them, if it ever breeds, it turns right into a dick. It's like as soon as they're fine until they breed, and then they're all about family. If you ain't in the family, you're out. And then,
Damn, dude. Yeah, never. Once again, I can't have the ASFs, but never had that problem with rats.
yeah, I've never
Dude,
had a rat loose. I've had a couple mice loose because I was feeding the fucking lizard, and I grabbed one out of there and I didn't close it all the way. And by the time that I threw that in there and realized what I did, I got back there. There's about 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers running around. But I just set a couple traps, snapped them up because they won't leave where the food is. They know where the food is, so they stick around where that is. They're not dumb. I caught a feral mouse in my fucking room too, little fucker. He was a healthy motherfucker too. I should have kept him because he was a big old thick fucking mouse. But you can tell he was wild because he was gray. So he must have come in from the air duct that I have the fan system that ventilates the room. He must have come in through there or something when I had the fan off at some time or something. I don't know how little bastard got in, but he was living it up. There was food everywhere, a whole bin full of ladies. He spent all day trying to get in that ladies' bin. He did. Fucking wild mouse gets into a room where there's fucking 20 mice, female mice in a tub. He's going fucking crazy. He's like, how do I get to you bitches?
yeah. So wait, how do you do it with the mice breeding though? Because I know about my rat ratio, of course, was I had some at 5 to 1, some 4 to 1. It all depends.
The same thing.
Um,
I think my mice there's probably 4 to 1 in there, 5 to 1. But the bad thing is it happens all the time though, because there's so many mice. Them motherfuckers are quick. When you're peeling them out of the cages, putting them in the grow out bins, and a male slipped in with the female, so then it ended up knocking up like 6 females or something. So now I basically got 2 colonies of rat or mice. But I just feed them to the lizard and shit if I get too many. And the baby snakes, they fuck them up. It's easier to get the baby snakes on the mice than it is the rats.
mm.
Once they eat a few rats, then you can get them on the rats. It's a little easier.
Mice are way more fighters though when it comes to feeding.
No, well, no, not really.
For me personally, I'm just saying like with the rats compared to mice, I've had more mice like have better chances of fighting back than a rat.
Like them African software rats, them motherfuckers don't do shit. As soon as they get snake snatches one of them motherfuckers up, they just lay there. They don't squeak, they don't kick, they don't do nothing. They just snatched up. They're like the most docile rat when it comes to getting eaten. They'll fight you till the end, but if you give them to a snake, they just kind of they I don't know, they just get beat up quick, I guess.
Yeah,
But
yeah
that's
fuck
only if you
free.
feed them live, and that's mean to do.
Mm-mm. That's the right way to do it. I will argue that all day with anybody. I You could do whatever you feel like in your reptile room, but when it comes to mine, I'm live feeding for
Because you're
me.
the devil. Because you're the
That's
devil,
fine.
David. You're
That
the
is fine.
devil. You
It's
worship the
fine.
devil and everything. Didn't I hear stories about you once?
Yeah, sure. Yes. What's
Goddamn
wrong
devil man.
with, no? See, because no, we could argue about talk. Not really. I don't know. Talk about it, but at the end of the day, live feeding's where it's at.
The rats are way more intelligent than the mice. Mice are pretty dumb. Well, that's like them ASFs, man. Them fuckers get smart sometimes, or you could tell. I don't know if you feed live or not, but if you throw a live African software right in there, a lot of times them motherfuckers will jump right back out. They don't even hardly even touch the tub. As soon as they take a smell, they jump right back out like popcorn. Cracks me up. And sometimes you'll throw them in there and then they just stop and freeze and look dumb. But they know they're fucked because they just look all crazy and shit. It's funny. It kills it.
They have a nasty bite too.
What?
Do they have a nasty bite?
Who, the ASFs? Yeah, they'll fuck you right up. They're mean.
When it was trapped. Okay. I learned. Yeah, I gotcha.
No, see, that's the thing. Well, you might not be able to do it now because you only got a couple. You'll get started now. But once you get your colonies going, motherfuckers bite you. They're the first one you get fed off. You're done. That's your satisfaction of getting bit. When the motherfuckers bite you, yep, you just take them right in the other room or whatever room they're in and just drop them in there. It's like, yeah, that's what you get for biting me, motherfucker, and throw them in.
No, yeah, I won't deal with that shit when I was breeding the rats. Biting, you're dead. And I want to be honest, like I said, I mean, I guess I'm the devil over here, so let's just be honest. Real talk. So the two that did bite me and drew blood, their heads got snapped in the same amount of seconds they fucking bit me. And they
Well,
ended
why?
up in a belly of I'm just
What?
saying because they
So you took the satisfaction of snapping their necks yourself then, because you're the
yeah,
devil.
I get since you said that, yeah, I mean they're the only two that actually bit down because they do nibble, all right? And we talked
Oh
about this
no,
last
no.
week.
I'm a firm believer. If a rat or a mouse bites you and you didn't bleed, they didn't bite you. They just
No,
didn't. And now if they draw blood, then the little bastards bit you. But they
yeah,
can still get you pretty good without drawing blood, though, little bastards.
I had the two bite me, and they eventually got fed off. So let's just end it at that.
Well, it's all right. You don't have to get all crazy about it just because you're the devil and stuff, and you killed them out of pure
It's not,
enjoyment. You killed them out of pure enjoyment.
I insist. I helped assisted my snakes when I was feeding. I gave got that shit love lock.
I'm the one that came up with the love lock.
You actually were. You know what's funny is that like 50
Yeah,
miles
the
away from me
snake
is
bites usually ain't that bad, huh?
no. I was gonna say 50 miles away from me is actually Lovelock, Nevada. So that's kind of funny that you said Lovelock. I was like,
Yeah, rat bites are nasty. Except for the last one that got me on the finger from the snakes, man, because I was trying to peel off some fucking. I had them by the not really by the head, but I had them close to the head, and I was trying to get the skin started, and it did the old death roll, and the fucking fangs went in about 2, 3, 4. The motherfuckers went into my finger and just ripped it open. It hurt like a motherfucker, but it wasn't really a bite. It was like because I've had them do that too when they're pressing down on their heads and their teeth will poke through. And it's like, ooh, like when they get too sideways and they're pressing down, they'll kind of poke you a little bit. But yeah, it caught my finger good. I think it fucked with the nerve or something because it was fucked up for a few days. But like I said, it wasn't a snake bite. It was just the snake turning in my hand because I didn't want to hold it. So it fucking when it did its little death roll, it caught me with a tooth or 2 or 3 or 4. Fucking bastard.
12 bite. Yeah, no snake bite. No, doesn't go for all snakes. Just saying ballpark.
Them little baby motherfuckers hurt. They bite you all the time, little bastards. I'm about 45 minutes from Tinley. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you can get shit at the expo, you just gotta be careful about, them expos. There's a lot of funk.
Mites. It's a
Well,
good
yeah, and
way.
then you get a lot of people's projects too. These people got these things, they think they got the fucking super gene and shit, so they're breeding it to death with everything. And then when they sell all the babies, they either say it's possible something, or else they say, oh, it could be a dinker, or they don't say nothing and just ship it all out. It's weird.
Well, you're gonna be the next big breeder, right?
No,
Why not?
because it's a pain in the ass. I can't even get rid of the snakes I have now.
That's a good answer. See,
I'm not sure if I'll even ever breed again, motherfuckers. If I can't get rid of the snakes, what the fuck's the use of it? I don't really try real hard though, but
why aren't you trying though?
well, when you're making snakes, everybody in the world say they want one, and then when you make them, nobody wants one.
Okay, so what about asking locally?
I have them posted in some local groups and stuff for reptiles and all that, but You know, usually if you tell anybody anything other than free, they don't want to talk to you anyway.
Make a morph market.
I thought about that, but that's a pain in the
It would
ass.
it would help though. It would help.
Pain in the ass.
Why is it a pain in the ass though? What's hard about it?
I don't know. I've never done it. I'm sure I got to fill some shit out and all that crap.
Jesus. I just hear excuses.
Well, oh, listen to you, motherfucker. If it's something you do, well, why ain't you doing it? That's what I thought.
Well, first off, I had success locally.
You can't sell shit locally. If you sell shit locally, then sell my shit.
You got to if I sell it though, you got to pay for the shipping, or are they paying for shipping? What's going on?
How would I pay for
Huh?
shipping, motherfucker?
I'm just saying, like, how much for shipping and how much for the snake?
Well, whatever it costs for the shipping and whatever it costs for the snake, they can just live with it. I'll tell them later.
But what are the like? Just
It's going to vary.
okay.
If they're an asshole, then it's going to be more money. If they're decent people, then maybe it'll be cheaper. You, of
What?
course, you're paying double.
That's fun. But
You
what
were
am
one
I
of them
supposed?
assholes. You were one of them assholes. Oh, I need a mail. I want a mail. You breed that snake. Oh, I'll buy a mail from you. Look, I got a mail. What, are you buying it? Nope. Excuses like everybody else. Now what?
Okay.
Now
So
what? Now what?
how
Now what? Now what? That's what I thought. Pipe down. I don't want to hear you anymore.
how much for a mill?
A mail what?
Whatever mill.
I don't know. For you, 250.
I take that's gonna be the a pastel just hat. Or
No.
you actually give me a visual?
Well, of course I would do a visual. No, they're cheaper than 250 for a mail though. But you're 250.
That's fine.
You can get them for like 150, 175 for a pastel mail on Morph Market. The pastel mail clown.
Visual.
Yeah, but you'd be 250 though, because I don't like you much.
Should I be the first and only one to buy a snake?
No, there's other people that say they're gonna buy one.
Your bestie.
No, he's a no. I don't have a bestie. Why don't you send him the link? See if he'll come on with you.
He's not gonna. Honestly, like all jokes aside, though,
See,
like dude,
you can send him the link and tell him I hate Justin. I'm gonna talk bad about him, and he'll come on.
I doubt that. You're gonna tell me he hasn't popped in here at least a couple times. I know he's at least popped in for like a second or two. I just have that gut feeling. Just
I ain't buying shit for a minute. Yeah, those Frenchies are nice. Breeding snakes sucks.
so what's next? You're gonna breed your spiders?
Nope.
Honestly, you ain't gonna breed nothing else?
No, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans for snake sex.
Shut the fuck up. What about the frogs?
What? I ain't breeding them motherfuckers. They have too many babies.
It's only 50,000 tadpoles.
Yeah, no, I'm not having fucking goddamn 3,000-4,000 fucking tadpoles running around.
They'll be in the water,
Well, I know, and they'll cannibalize themselves pretty fast too, but
which
still.
is good on your end. I mean, the strong survive, right? And then
No,
you get
I ain't
some.
trying to. Yeah, so then I get nobody buys any frogs, and I'm fucking stuck with 500 fucking huge ass bullfrogs. I'm good with that. Shoot.
Justin needs to become the next rack builder. He's building the next epic rack. I mean, you have
No,
some good ideas.
of course I do. Oh, well, fuck. What are you telling me about? I don't give a shit about this goddamn bullshit. Don't be telling me about that no more. You know, I opened this up and it's got a 4A battery in it. I've never seen a 4A battery before, ever.
The circle battery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's only AAA, but this one's 4A. Fuck kills me. I've never seen a 4A battery before. Look, 4As.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, usually it's either single A, double A, triple A, and this is a quad A. I don't know. I've never seen one before, but it's in my little pin from my computer. Now you've been educated. You hear me now? I done educated you.
I've had to go to Batteries Plus or Light Bulbs Plus or some shit like that, and they have like batteries up the ass, dude. I just never pay attention to them.
Oh
Usually
yeah,
just go there for my key fob.
I've never seen
I think we lost Justin, or he got hacked, or I'm frozen. I don't know. Something's going on. He'll be back. He got kicked off. He's in trouble. He has to go take a timeout. He'll be back though. He's fine. How's everyone doing? Thank you for joining the show. Show's not even over yet. Aliens got him. Yeah, aliens probably got him. Why am I gonna add you on? You can add your. You got it.
Uh-oh. I know something popped up, so I tried to click it, and I ended up hitting the X for this page, and I fucked it up.
Damn. Talking about being a rookie.
Shut up. Nobody likes you.
I think we went up to 8 once, and then you came back and we lost to 8.
Yeah, people don't like you. It's because I'm the only one having bong hits.
I'm taking pipe hits.
That don't count. This show's called Real Talk and Bong Hits.
And I'll put on the side.
I'm gonna change the name of the show to Real Talk and Dumb David.
That might blow up.
No, it ain't gonna blow up, motherfucker. And no, I ain't checking the dogs right now, Moon. I'm smoking it right here on the set. You can hear me now. I don't want to hear how many of them monsters you drank yet. We need to get you about 3 of them before you're any fun.
Oh, I only bought one of those.
Oh well, fuck. I asked you how many set your family back, and you said you bought 4.
No, I bought 4 in total. Not of that though.
Oh well, that's what I asked you, motherfuckers. How many of those did you buy? And you said 4.
I thought you were just because last week you were like, "How many did you buy?" So I was taking it the same way as you did last week.
Don't make excuses of your delivering fucking craziness. I ask you a question, then you lie to a fella. Well, there could have been a dog shaking its ears. There's a dog right there.
Be right back.
No. Damn it. Now I'm all by myself. So who's all in here? We got Moon there. What's up? BPL needs a toilet paper roll? Yeah. He ain't classy enough for that, Moon.
Toilet paper for what? I ain't doing that fucking crackhead fucking ideas.
I try to smoke outside as much as possible. He'll get in trouble. His wife's a trooper.
Yeah, see.
It's all good. We got reptile people that are in here and they're police too and stuff. It was funny
Venom.
though, because no, not Venom. Venom works at the courts, or he did. Now he works somewhere else. No, Celtic Balls. He's a sheriff or something.
Yeah.
Or he's an officer. And then what is the other one?
I can't remember.
Kiss Constrictors is an officer too. and then there might be a couple more. I'm not sure. But it was funny that the Celtic balls. He's all like, "It took me a few shows to realize that Justin wasn't checking on the dogs." Yeah, I know, Moon. We ain't got no friends.
Yeah, that's cool though. We got 7, and look at that, dude.
I told you it wasn't that bad last week. Yeah, it's legal here too, where I'm at in Washington.
Same for Nevada.
No, David's breaking the law.
as
You're a fucking
long as,
lawbreaker.
as long as you're over the age of 21. That's all
If
you
if
need.
if if, if David's landlord's listening, he's got 30 snakes. They're hidden in the house, hidden in the
shut
apartment. They're
shut the
hidden
fuck.
in the apartment. There's 30 snakes,
Yeah, they're
two
and
lizards
cobra.
and shit.
Yep, cobras,
What'd you do
rattlesnakes,
with
and
them
stuff.
lizards?
I still got them. Just not here.
Oh, gee, you're a fuck up.
I need to move. That's what I need to do.
How many times did I tell you that?
Well, once the lease is up, we plan
Geez,
on.
when's that up? Fucking 2 years from now?
I want to say maybe 9 months, 8 months.
See, that's funny, man, because like here, they always make you sign a lease like for the first year, and then after the first year, you're just basically month to month. Nobody ever makes you sign a lease again. It's always just the first one.
They if you want to re-sign the lease, it's optional. But if you don't re-sign the lease, they bump your rent up like $300. So it's like, I'll
Damn,
sign the
that
lease.
sucks.
So
That's mean.
no, it is. So instead of paying $300 more a month, I'd rather pay $300 less.
You already pay too fucking much money anyway.
I do. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
live in a
it's not,
fucking I live in a fucking house that we own. It's like a quarter of what you pay for your rent.
not here. See, it's different. Like, I see Moon said the same thing. It's different here. So, like, I'm at 21.67 a month right now. If I would not send the new lease, I was going to be at 24.67. I wasn't going to spend 24.
I wouldn't even
So
spend 21. That's fucking crazy. If I'm not living in a fucking house with a pool and a jacuzzi for $2,100 a month, I ain't living in it. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. $2,100 a month. You ain't even got no
that
pool or nothing.
and then not only that, it doesn't include the $716 I pay for my car from Lexus every month either. I mean, and then I pay my $300 or $200 whatever it is fucking Verizon bill. Dude, I some of this shit that I've done though, dude, I'm like I Verizon's not that well. I love my Lexus. Definitely gonna always drive a Lexus. Um,
No, that Lexus fucked up my membership.
it did.
I
It
was
did.
scoring me 25 a month, and then it went to shit after that. You better start giving away some money on here to where we can get some people in here.
You have the races?
No. No, that was fucking Iron Dog thing.
I'm not the both. I'm not. It's not that I'm rich. I just do a lot of work. See, I don't know if like this is like my wife will tell you. Like I work 6 days a week. I don't. I normally try to get Sunday off, but this Sunday I'll be working. So it is what it is. I do a lot of overtime, bust my ass, try to do as best as I can.
That's
As
some
for Rit,
bullshit. I get paid my rent 4 fucking times, and that's for my insurance, the house payment, and everything, all bundled up in one. I could pay my shit like 4 times for 1 month of your fucking apartment. It's
probably.
crazy. It's fucking
Yeah.
insane.
I'm
Yeah. That motherfucker loaded, huh? Huh, Cobra? He loaded this motherfucker over here acting like he Mr. Rich. That's why he's only got 3 things on his back wall because he can't afford no pictures.
it's because of the where I stay. It's because the
He's in
car.
Nevada. You probably living too close to one of them casinos. Cost you all that money to live there.
I have an ES 350 as well. That's badass. I love the ES. The ES is nice. I got to drive the IS. I wasn't impressed. It was a gas guzzler. Uh, there's a few versions, so I like the RX. That one's smooth. The NX is nice. But that's a lot of fucking money, dude. $712 or 16, 716, 712, whatever it is, but a month on a car.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the real talk for this evening. Ball Python Love is a lady boy.
No. And I just saw the score change, so I got nervous for a second.
Are you starting to lose now?
Oh no, up by 11.
There's still time to fuck this up. They're gonna lose by 3. See, that's perfect because the other team's gonna score 2 touchdowns, and that'll make it. They'll lose by 3.
Oh god damn, you're smart, motherfucker.
Told you. It's not really smart.
Okay.
It was just basic math. 11 from 14. It wasn't that big a deal. But yeah, they're gonna lose by 3.
All right, later, Darians. Darians.
Yeah, take care, man. I'm assuming it's Darren. Motherfucker.
I'm just okay. Yes, you're right.
$801. Damn. No, car payment's like $480 or something like that, I think.
The one thing that I do miss, and this is what kept me from going before, I guess, the wife and I was we had the Toyota Avalon. That was man. We had an XLE Premium 2016. That thing was a beast, all blacked out, white body though, like black everything. Even the front window was fucking. Just everything was super dark and tinted, and dude, that thing was amazing. And then we got rid of it because they stopped making them.
You got rid of it for an $800 payment, is what you got rid of it for.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
we probably would have stayed in the Avalon, but they discontinued them for the Crown. So I don't like the Crown.
Quit fucking with my stand, dog. You sleep. Motherfucker, it's like a person laying there and shit. He's huge. Get out of here.
Start
The hell?
start playing with the laser.
I don't have one down here, I don't think. No, he'll go nuts.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah, he done. I'll slit your throat, frog. Motherfucker. Now we're down to 5 people because you got no friends.
You keep saying this like okay, listen, I have some friends. You have more friends.
Where they at? I ain't got not a lot. Where are your friends at? There ain't nobody here. These people is here for me.
Full blooded. He's a friend.
No, he's only here because I shared it. He don't like you no more. You can't even do a live stream more than 2 times in a row. That's why he don't like you.
What the fuck? Maybe.
No, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that's probably why.
It's a good possibility.
You're always late all the time.
I'm always late. Yeah, I have been.
I haven't been late. I'm sitting here on time every damn day. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's very true.
See?
That's true. I gotta say you have that one on me. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, see?
No, that's me, not you. You don't like
I was like, because it says my in front, so like for my Animal House, is that why?
Yeah,
Is
my
that
broski. That's me. Not you. You over there looking like some crazy skinhead fella or something. Nobody like you.
Because I shaved my hair, and I finally, Jesus,
And
if
you
I
got a
kept,
bad attitude. You're the devil, and a couple other things. I've been writing them down. I have a list somewhere. You want me to find it? You want me to find it? Don't make me bust out my list. I'm saving it for after this show blows up, and then or not blows up. I mean blows up, and then I will do a blooper reel, and then I will blow up good wise. See.
That's true. He does.
I don't sleep in the fucking basement. I sleep upstairs, not in the basement. I used to my room. We used to have our room down here a long time ago, but it hasn't been down here for a couple, 3, 4 years now. There's a spare room down here. I don't even
And
know.
he falls.
I don't know if you call it a spare room, but there's a bed over there that if somebody stays the night, they can sleep in if they want.
So party at Justin's house.
No, 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 no. Partying's for the devil. I don't drink that devil juice.
Who says Who says anything about drinking?
I don't drink no devil juice. I had to quit that stuff, fucking with me and shit.
You still drinking Monster?
Well, yeah, but that's not booze. I used to drink like a fifth a
That's
day and like a half
that's
rack
probably
and shit.
that's probably
I got
just as bad.
I got
That's probably just as bad.
pancreatitis like 4 times and shit. It wasn't good. They told me I was gonna die.
That has to be just as bad.
They tell me not to drink. They don't tell me not to drink Monsters.
I'm almost certain that drinking Monster has to be worse for you than beer.
No, I doubt it. Yeah, back when I drank beer back in the day, I drink beer all day. Like all day.
Even at work?
Oh yeah, that was the worst part. I worked at a fucking bowling alley and shit. I could start the day off with a beer. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
you get your
wish.
morning rolling with a beer. Shoot.
Can't where I work. I ain't gonna fly.
And then I drink booze at home, like get home from work, drink a fifth and shit. It wasn't any good. I drank way too much.
What'd you drink though when you did?
Usually like Captains most of the time. I love me some Captains frozen in the freezer. It's tasty. But I drink anything. I don't give 2 shits back in the day.
It's all good. It's all good.
Uh-oh, down for the 49ers. Here it goes. All they need to do is score 2 touchdowns, be losing by 3.
Devo Samuel is down for the 49. It's all good. It's all good. He'll get right back up. Don't even be tripping.
He's out the game. He's out.
That's fine. The
He's
game's
out.
already put away. Game's already put away.
No, there's plenty of time left.
There is actually. There's 10 minutes left, but
Even if that other team gets 1 fucking touchdown, you're gonna start getting nervous.
yeah, no, I will be. And now I'm checking. Man,
Hey, where'd that goddamn solo at? She said, I'll see you tonight, and then I ain't even seen her. To hell.
I think
She's my only TikTok friend.
Morbid said they were gonna stop by.
Stop by where?
Here.
Morbid? Well, send him the fucking link. He needs to come. I want to talk to him anyway. He's crazy.
Giants need a new quarterback. Yeah. Yes. We're not here to talk sports though. That's not real talk.
It's
That's
real talk. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want.
Justin's a foosball hater.
I don't like no foosball. Foosball's for girls. I'm surprised the trans community hasn't taken over football.
You're lagging a little bit.
Oh, it's not me, but it's you.
You got kicked
I
out
got top
earlier.
of the line internet over here. No, I kicked myself out. I hit the fucking. I thought I was Xing out the page. I thought I was Xing out another page. I X'd out this one. So I didn't get booted off of nothing. You pipe down. Just because you got McDonald's Wi-Fi don't mean shit.
I wish I did. I wouldn't be
Shit.
paying for shit.
Is that who they're playing? Is the Giants?
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll win by 3.
We'll see. We'll see. I swear to God, if they score a touchdown.
They're gonna win by 3, man. I told you. They just need two touchdowns, couple of, or the extra point, and that's it. Each time, it's all be good after that.
No, it's not
Seven
gonna happen.
seven. It'll be 3 down. Don't be negative, David. That's why nobody's here because you're always negative.
I can't believe in the Giants. Their quarterback sucks. Their running back's out. You have.
And they're about to whoop the shit out your team. You watch, it's coming right now.
If it happens, I'm gonna hit you up for every bet I make.
Oh, I got this whipped. I'm a football entrepreneur.
We'll see. We'll see.
Do you hear me now?
Oh shit! I ain't tripping. If we have the ball and it's on their side of the field already on the 40, I ain't tripping. At least that's what it says on my stats.
Well, you might get lucky this time. If they're going to lose by 3, don't you worry about it.
You never know. Pick 6. But fuck, man. I hope not.
Now, foosball's for girls anyway. What's the point of that sport? There's no point in it. All you do is watch it and waste your breath talking about it, and then they get paid. You don't. What the fuck's good in it? It don't benefit you none at all.
Mm.
At
Ask
least, like
all.
at least, like if I watch motocross or something, I could say, "Man, look how he took that corner. I can try to take a corner that way, and maybe I can be faster myself." You just sitting here watching football, you can't learn nothing but how to lose, especially betting on the 49ers.
I think and this is my personal opinion, any sport would suck. But because I live in Nevada, you bet on them and make money. Sad thing is I haven't done a single fucking parlay since even week 0 with college, and that's my favorite.
See, I don't do any of that kind of betting. I don't like any of that kind of gambling. If I'm gonna gamble, it's got to be on my own skill, like a pool game or a fucking something that I have control of. If you walk into a casino, you're already supposed to lose as soon as you walk in the door. It's already mathematically,
Well, that's why you don't
you
gamble when you
know.
bet on sports.
Well, why? When I just bet on my own skill and take somebody's money, like you. When you say you're gonna whip me in pool, I'm gonna take all your money. I'm gonna take your Lexus payment. You hear me?
Gotcha.
Shoot.
How much money were we betting on that game?
As much as you need. As much as I'll fucking whatever we got. I'll sell the Rolex. I don't care. I ain't got no Rolex though.
No, seriously though, how much we bet? $100? You good with that?
You ain't never coming around anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, no. When I do come up though, you're gonna bet me $100 on a game pool.
No. Well, that's just gonna start the whole trip off with you being butthurt about losing $100.
That'd be a great experience.
Maybe right before you leave, I'll take your money to where then if you're butthurt, you can just whine to your wife on your way home.
That'll work. That will work.
You can't win. You don't even know how to play the goddamn. You don't even know what half of them are called, and you think you're gonna win.
I said we would play a standard game, which is stripes versus solids, and then
There
we
ain't
would play that. No, 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 no,
none of
and then
that
we would.
slot bullshit. None of that. Oh, I meant it here bullshit. None of that. You
No,
got to
no, no,
mean
no,
what
no.
you're doing. You
We'll
can't be
call
none of
po-
this
no no no
this
no no hold on.
bullshit
We'll
crap.
we'll call
What?
we'll go live and have people see it and we'll call pockets if it and you
Oh,
know
look at you trying to sound all fancy.
I'm just saying if oh we just scored a touchdown it's over Justin thank you
What, for making you worry halfway through the night for no reason?
a little bit as soon as you're because honestly yeah as soon as you're like they're gonna lose by 3 I thought about it I was like fuck it was 3-3 in the first quarter it was
See, I'll get in your head. I already won $100. You're too easy to get in your head, Junior.
nah we're gonna do this so it'll be fun.
I don't want to send you home with no gas money and stuff.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. You act like I want to come up there and just come up with like $100 and be like, "This is all I got,
No, I'm gonna
Justin."
I'm gonna clean you out. Because as soon as I whoop you for that 100, I'm gonna be like, now I feel bad, so I want to give you a chance to win your money back, and then I'll probably give you the break, spot you a couple balls, and then whip your ass again, and then it'll be, come on, double or not, and I just feel bad. Sooner or later, you're bound to win your money, and then I'm gonna take your money again, and then again, and again, and then eventually you ain't gonna have no money, so I'm gonna be like, here's $50 for gas, and I get the fuck out of my town, go to your own. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It
And
happens.
that's how I end up in the streets of Seattle.
That's exactly how it'll happen. I'm from Seattle, see, that's why I'm gonna put you back there. See,
Never been there.
me neither. Oh yeah, I've been there a couple times.
Never been up to Oregon or Washington.
It's probably for the best.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying, like, it's never seemed like any interest of going up there.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. You're not missing a lot.
same with Reno. Like, you're not missing a lot in Nevada. You know, it's like
Oregon's turned into a bunch of pansy asses. Seattle's turned into a bunch of pansy asses. See, I live on the other side of the mountain from Seattle folk, because them folks a bunch of pansy asses over there, and now and they're starting to bleed out everywhere. You know, all the pansy asses.
That's how I feel about California.
Well, like Seattle and Portland, Oregon both have rules. Like if somebody robs your house and they need it more than you, they don't get in trouble.
What the
Just as
fuck?
long as when they rob you, they need it more than you, then it's okay. It's like,
So
what?
I'm
If
just
somebody
saying.
robs me, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm serious,
So
dead serious.
no, I'm just saying this is so if someone
They won't
robs
do
you
nothing because they need it more than you do.
well, then I'll just rob my money back from you.
Because they need it more than you because they don't have nothing. Well, I
No,
guess,
I was just
yeah.
joking.
No, I'll just
No, but
drop. I'll just drop them when they come in the fucking door and tell them I'm old school. But yeah, no, there's it's crazy the stupid laws. That's like around here. Look now, if I have a barrel outside and I want to burn some leaves or something, in a barrel, right? They'll come and give me a fine for air pollution. But if a bunch of winos can put a fucking fire in the middle of the street, and if it's a warming fire, it's okay.
So it's okay for the homeless to cause a fire
They can put a
in
fire
this.
right in the middle of the fucking street, as long as it's a warming fire, it's okay. But if I'm just burning some brush, I'll get a ticket for air pollution.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Well, yeah, because it's getting worse and worse and worse. It doesn't. I mean, there's even states to where if someone puts up like a living dwelling on your property or something, you got to let them live there. And it's like, no, if somebody tries to put a tent in my front yard, I'm gonna hose them down with a sprinkler in the middle of the fucking winter and watch them freeze. Fuck them. That ain't happening. It's my property. I don't give a shit what people do, but when it comes to my own shit, this is where I live. This is my shit. You ain't gonna steal it. You ain't gonna rob it. None of that shit. I got cameras, dogs, alarm systems. Fuck them. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna catch them. You hear me?
So for me here in Reno, or I live in Sparks technically, but they're connected. So, but basically in Reno, they actually built like homeless was really bad, and it
Yeah.
ruined downtown. Like no one goes to downtown Reno anymore because it's just so
It's
shitty.
the same thing with Portland, Seattle. It's just as bad. Yeah.
But recently, in the last like 2 years, dude, they opened this like big ass fucking like building for them, which gives them full medical access, full
Yeah.
fucking food, sleeping, all this other shit, and like, dude, it's slowly cleaning up. Like you can see, a change. And
Well,
I'm
I
like,
mean, I have, and I don't want to sound bad or nothing about like the homeless and all that. And I don't, if you're truly homeless and you need help, then there's shit out there. There's just so many people that are using it the wrong way that it just ruins it for everybody else. Basically, it's like,
well, a lot of them are drug addicts, people that don't want to work, that just
oh
want free
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
So I feel you on that. Like that's bullshit because there are a lot of people out there that claim. I've even seen like it's shocking. Like there's videos of people acting like asking for money alongside freeways. Look this shit up on YouTube, like or
Oh yeah.
and then like you see them get into like a nice car, and
I
they
was
just
just
do
gonna
that
say
shit.
the same thing. It's hard to even give somebody money or something because half these motherfuckers will turn around and get in the cars nicer than you got. And it's like, motherfuckers, it's like there's like an old couple that run around town around here, and you'll see the old guy, he just saw he got a cane, he looked like he can barely walk. And then when he's done doing his shit, he pulls up his cane, he just takes off walking normal, gets in his nice fucking car and drives off. And it's like, you motherfucker, it cracks me up. It's funnier than shit.
Yeah, no, that's
Well,
that's the
people
fucked
hand them
part.
money all fucking day, and it's like, man.
That's the fucked up shit. Like there's actually people like you were saying like that need the help, but yet you got people out there that either lie about it or they're
Yeah, it's
drug
too it's
using
it's
or
too hard to tell who really needs the help, half the time anymore because there's so much crookedness going on.
that is legit. I mean, I've seen shit about LA, like how bad it's gotten over there, and like
Oh yeah, dude! If there's a vacant house, then fucking crackheads will run in there and steal all the copper wire out of there and shit and piping and all that shit. Just strip the whole house fucking clean, like little rodents. They'll just clear it right out. It's fucking crazy.
man,
They're
see, and
worse than rodents.
that's another thing. Like it bothers me that like all these fucking people that are on drugs and like some crazy shit too. I'm not talking about like acid or shrooms or anything like that or like but there's people out there that do some stupid shit, bro, and I'm like, how the fuck like
Well,
where
yeah,
the
they're stupid shit. Well, that's like the fentanyl shit. Now they got it's trank or something they call it because they put the horse tranquilizer. Who sits around high and think, oh, let's mix this with some horse tranquilizer and see what happens? It's like fucking, it's like you got to really be fucked up to come up with some of the shit that these people do. Eating fucking Tide Pods, smoking bath salts and shit. It's like they'll do anything to get high. Solo
stuff that
butterfly, welcome, welcome, welcome.
but it's fucking I'm like, god damn, dude, like who the fuck raised you guys? Like
I don't know. See, that's the thing. When you see somebody, you're out partying and shit, and everybody's drinking, having a good time, you think, oh, I want to be having a good time too. I don't see how somebody could see somebody half bent over on the side of the road, slobbering on themselves, fucking jerking around. And who looks at that and says, oh, I want to do that too? It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, there's people that flop around on the street. They don't even know their own fucking name. They're picking at the street like it's a scab or something. Motherfuckers
yeah,
be all like, oh, that looks like fun. I want some of that too. It's like, who does that? It fucking kills me, man. It's
Benji,
fucking dumb. Well, yeah, I guess, but
he's gonna be watch dude his
I
whole house will
I
get
used to have a
repoed
buddy.
every
I used
week.
to have a buddy that he'd smoke the shit, the junk, and he'd wear like all black clothes just in case if he dropped something on him, he could find it really quick. So I'd like go into the house and shit, and I'd fucking fuck with the ceiling, so the white shit would fall down, the little popcorn ceiling. And he'd be on the fucking ground looking at all that shit. He'd be all like, man, where's mine? Which one is it? Tweakers are weird, man. You can fuck with them. It's pretty funny.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
It's like, who stole the rock? Oh, yeah. It's pretty funny.
Man.
If you got true crackheads in the house, all you got to do is say, somebody dropped that? You got 3 people sniffing around on the floor like rodents. I've never done that shit, though. That's why it's funny to me. But I think acid is probably the worst drug I've ever done. Did some mushrooms, smoked some pot, did some mushrooms.
I've done acid and shrooms and
Well, I
smoking
guess
weed.
I guess if there was anything abusive as far as abusing drugs, I mean, back in the drinking days, if you had a couple pills that made you dizzy with alcohol, that was always pretty fun.
I'm just saying though, like acid's probably the funnest drug for
Oh
me.
yeah, it's fucking back in the day. It was 8 hours for $5. It was like, are you kidding me? You get 3 for $10, and you can be high all day. It's
So
like,
I
good
do.
Lord, for $10, that shit was the best.
Like I haven't done it for
Oh,
six
I ain't done it
years.
in years, a lot of
Yeah,
years. But back in
it's
the day,
probably been
that
like
shit,
5 years.
when it come around town, because it'd be, you can't find it nowhere, and all of a sudden it'd be everywhere, and you grabbed it when you could, boy. But yeah, it was like. So what is shrooms like? It's the same thing. You just kind of, actually, shrooms aren't as bad as
I
acid. You
don't
just get,
know.
it's more, it's more of a body high, and you laugh a lot
I,
for the
I
most
I don't
part.
like shrooms. The reason why stomach swell. That's legit. I can't do it. Shrooms are okay for me. I'd rather do straight acid.
Well,
Honestly,
yeah,
like
nothing wrong with some. I know, but as
and
far as mushrooms go, what is a mushrooms like? But yeah, it's
it's a
basically you just sit around and laugh a lot for the most part. It's not, they're not really like hallucinogenic, or not to me, to like a acid is or anything. But you just, everything's extremely funny.
shrooms are alright, but for me, I want to see visual and. And
Well, yeah.
so, like you were saying, you could get them like $5 for what you got them for. Like I was getting two for 20. Well, pretty much $10 each, but he'd only do 20. So I'd get two
No,
tabs and
when
pay
we
for.
were kids, they were always $5 a piece or 3 for 10. So we'd
See,
always do
so
the 3 for 10 anyway, just because it was like, oh yeah.
so I would fucking take both, and it was my boss at the time, and I'd take both hits, dude. And
Oh yeah,
driving on
we did
that
that
shit
shit.
is amazing.
I don't know if it was even ever true, but there was always the thing, like if you did acid the next day, you always had to do like twice as much. So that was always fun. We'd, do like fucking 2 the first night, and then 4 the second night, and then like 8 the third night and shit. You'd
Yep.
be high for days. It's fun. But yeah. But like
But
acid, now you could look at a picture on acid, and you could actually like involve yourself in the picture for like 4 hours or something. You'd be like, what?
yeah, no,
Start,
it's trippy.
start tripping on some shit on the wall or something, and it's like fucking 2 hours later, you're still looking at it like, man, you don't see it. It's like,
I did that.
acid,
I honestly,
acid's a good time, man. I remember I went up on it was like a motorhome or something, or a trailer or something. I was on the roof, and the grass was really long, and the wind started blowing, and it started waving, and I started seeing face in the grass. It took me hours to jump off the roof. I wouldn't do it. It's
man.
like I'm not jumping on the people.
So last time I did acid, it was probably about like 5, 6 years ago, and I was with my wife. I was at home and my two sons, and my youngest was just like barely enough to be in a bouncer, and he freaked me the fuck out, dude. Like I was
Oh,
super
you
skeptical.
should never do acid with children around. That would not be good.
Well, they didn't know I was on it. I'm just
Well,
being
yeah, but
honest.
either way, you're on it though, and there's something that you look over and one of the children are melting or something. That's not good. You're gonna fucking freak out, or the kid starts
I
laughing at you all creepy.
so I also thought my roommate was the devil, dude. I saw him flying by the
What's
window and
up,
looking
kid?
at me.
How was the
Dude, it's
concert?
fucking.
He had to go to a teenage concert tonight with his daughter. That was cool. If you want the link, let me know. It'd be nice to have a fucking intelligent conversation with somebody that isn't a babbling idiot. He probably heard me say that, so he'll come back talking some trash. Watch, here we go. I'm waiting right now for the trash talking.
Motherfucker.
Green as a bullfrog, thick as glue. I like bong hits. How about you? What?
I got my take my pipe hit.
No, nobody likes you. It sucked, but my daughter had fun. I didn't understand one word. That sounds like a good deal. I'm hoping that's a good thing. So I'm hoping that's a good thing. Because I don't want to be a nut job like him. Because he's a weirdo. He should be like on the back of a milk carton or something. Like stay away from fucking school districts or something. He's a weirdo.
Who is
You.
motherfucker? Fuck you.
He'd kidnap children and shit. He's got like a windowless van and stuff.
No, no.
Oh no, that's Benji, huh?
That's Benji, motherfucker. You better get that right. That ain't me. Be right back.
Nice. It's always good when the snakes eat. She's all poor David. What do you mean, poor David? He's the one that wanted this shit. Where's the tits and ass? Oh, I saw a lot of college chicks too. Oh, nice. So we know what he was doing the whole time. What are you whining about over there, David?
I ain't whining about shit.
Are you still pouting about that comment? Which one?
None of them.
Oh. I was trying to get Ken up here so I could have an intelligent conversation.
What are you talking about? I can't have an intelligent conversation with
It's
you.
like talking to a 5-year-old when I'm speaking to you. It's like, blah, 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 blah.
You're fucking serious. I'm just curious. Like,
I'm just kidding, David. He's like, he got all serious and shit. He's all, really? You never bought it. You're making me cough now. This shit's funny. Did you see him solo? He looked all sincere and shit. He's all, really? Oh, he said sorry. He's got to be up at 6. It's all right. I'll just talk to myself for a while longer. And we're almost done anyway.
oh no, I still got 2 to go.
2 to go. What?
We,
2 B?
yeah. So we're still rocking and rolling. There ain't no giving up in 20 minutes.
Oh my God. I got to listen to you for more.
What do you mean for fucking more?
Jesus. I'm already about half asleep. You're not a very spunky fella to talk to.
What are you talking about? You can bring up anything and I'd start talking to you, but you bring up like facts about what happened and like it was cool to know about some of the shit that's going on in your state. Like that's some weird fucking laws, bro. Like that creeps me to point out where I don't even want to go because what if someone I go inside of a store, like I can leave my car running here, go in, come right out, my car's there. I can't guarantee that I go there, come out, my car's fucking God, but I
No,
need more.
why
No,
would
no,
you leave
no.
your car running? You better have a big dog in there or something, or somebody will steal your shit. No, you might get away with it, but
I'm just saying like that.
there's a
Oh,
chance you probably won't.
I need
We
it
just went to
more.
0
Like
people. Everybody left all at once. What the
we
hell?
got in trouble. We got in
We went
trouble.
from 5 to 0 people. Did we get kicked offline?
Are we kicked off?
I don't know.
We got Ken just
It went straight to 0 people. Oh, now it says 1.
damn. We got a strike on YouTube.
No, it says there's 1 person in here now, and the chat's still going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got it fucked up on YouTube because
Oh, now it says 4 again.
Justin over here.
What? What did I do?
Taking bong hits and shit.
It's Washington State. This is what we do here.
This is what we do here.
If you're not a crackhead, you smoke pot. I mean, there's only a few different areas of, you know. You can either sit in the corner and wait for the fentanyl guy to come around with everybody else, or you go to the pot shop and get you some weed. I order mine, by the way. I don't go to the pot shop unless I'm empty and I need a pre-roll right quick. No, I like going to the pot shop like for a fishing trip or something, because a bunch of pre-rolls for fishing is always good. It's where you ain't got to fucking deal with trying to roll a hooter when you fish, when your hands smell like fish. You know what I'm saying? Be all stankin' out and smelling like some damn hook around the corner and shit.
See, mine are good.
Mine are good.
My idea of a fun time, because once again, like I said earlier, I work 6 days a week. Sunday, I'm not doing a damn thing. I am relaxing. That's the only day off I get, really. And it's not because I have the option of not working Saturday, but because of all my bills and everything, I'm forced to work Saturdays. But the cool thing
Because you're
about
a
Saturday,
dumb shit. You pay way too much for rent. You pay way too much for your stinky old car payment.
but the cool thing about Saturdays is just me.
You know what I would do if I had your car? I would turn that motherfucker in to where there was no more payment, and I would buy me like an 85, maybe 86 IROC Z, and just have no payments. Just drive around. Be cool. Good. I like an old school kind of car. Maybe like a 60s Camaro or something if I wanted to go really old, or a Firebird or
Later,
something.
kid.
Some muscle car, not some crazy ass little wind up bullshit that you get in a wreck and it's a little crushed can. Later, Ken. Like American made muscle car. Not some fancy fucking piece of shit Lexus. Kind of
Justin, I
shit is
won.
that about?
I won the
What?
game.
I
You owe
don't
me
care if you
now.
won the game. No, I don't owe you shit. I don't even like foosball. Foosball's for the devil.
What the fuck? How's it for the devil? Explain your logic, please.
Foosball's for the devil because what's his fella's mama?
I'm about.
It
I'm gonna.
fella's mom because his mama said it was.
This might hurt a few people, but it's the truth. People that think that you have reptiles and they find out that you actually do have reptiles, like guys at my job, previous, new, whatever, current, like they're like, oh yeah, snakes, they're cool, and they realize you actually have the snake. They're like, oh my god, this guy's weird. They probably think I'm a devilist, like Satanist, like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got all kind of friends until you got a whole room full of snakes, and then nobody wants to come to your house. Then it's like, yeah, I ain't going to your house no more.
They're like, oh, he likes snakes. That's cool. And then they come over and they're like, he actually has snakes. I'm never
Yeah,
coming back.
Trisha's got people at work that are all like, "Oh my god, I'd never go to your house." She's all like, "I never invited you." It's so funny. Well, people
Yeah.
are weird because, like, oh, he's got a spider in a cage. It's like we live in Washington. There's brown recluse and black widows that live here. They're more potent than 90% of the tarantulas that are in the world. So it's like you should more worry about the spiders that are climbing around in the attic than the ones that are in a cage. You know, it's like fucking people are backwards.
Yes and no. Yes and
What do you
no.
mean
Yes, I
yes and
agree.
no?
Well, let me explain the situation.
Oh fuck, here
Yes,
we go.
no, no, no.
This is why I have trouble having an intelligent conversation. He'll start saying something. Next thing you know, he's blibbering on about some shit nobody knows what he's talking about. But we'll give him
Okay.
another
So
chance. We'll give him another chance.
okay. So yes, you should be worried about the house or wherever you live with spiders that are wild, right? Or whatever
Well,
you want to call them. But if you were in the room and the door was closed and you're in there with your other animals and your ER was out and you didn't know, you're telling me you wouldn't have the slightest fear running in that motherfucker more
well,
than
no.
anything else.
If I knew he was out, it'd be different. But it says no closure, and then the ER is the only one that's more potent than the black widow or the brown recluse. Because in Washington State, those are the two most poisonous or venomous spiders we have, are the black widow and the brown recluse. And the other two tarantulas I got are way milder than a black widow or something. ER is a little bit worse, but a black widow bite and the ER bite, there's just a lot of pain involved. Like black widow bites hurt, man. It's like 2 weeks of just nasty pain. It's really awful.
Yeah, fuck that.
And
See,
they live in the attics and shit. I can go find them outside all over the place.
no, well, that's not true either. I mean, yes, you're right, but that's not. I'm just saying because I used to do insulation. So doing this when they already put the flooring, so underneath it's called the subfloor. So when
Yeah.
we would insulate the subfloor, even with new buildings, you know how many black widows I've seen
Oh
underneath that
yeah.
mother. Like I used to be horrified of spiders, like scared of shitless of spiders. Now I'm not because of
Because you're
doing
a lady
insulation.
boy. That's why.
Well, anyway, but I don't know. I grew that fear, but like spiders don't bother me, but I don't want to see one loose next to me. Like I'll scoot that. Like next week's thumbnail, like that's a fucking huge spider that we found. I was like, holy shit, that motherfucker's huge.
That was funny. The one guy says, "Oh yeah, you're a really good keeper because you keep your fucking snakes in a drawer or something." He said, and I was like, "You fucking idiot!" It's like fucking. And most people don't even realize that each one of those drawers are its own little ecosystem. It's got its own heat, water, everything, and it's like I can keep temperatures and shit better in my little drawer than 90% of people who got their shit in a tank. So it's like they're
What
just
happened?
stupid. People on TikTok fucking talking shit on my videos because I have my snakes in a drawer.
Do you have your snakes in a real drawer, like a dresser
No,
drawer?
they're in the fucking snake racks. But people that
Oh,
don't
that's
know what a
fucking
snake
dumb.
rack is, they think it's a drawer, to them.
That's what you call ignorant,
But I don't think a lot of
non-knowledge.
them realize that, like, it's got their own heat sources, and its own bullshit in there. It's like, but yeah, it's dumb. It's a snake that lives in a hole in the ground in Africa. It's like, I bet you go in their hole, it's not decorated with a bunch of fake fucking trees and leaves.
That's true though.
It's funny. Oh, he's on his third beverage. He might start getting funny here in a minute. If not, I'm out anyway.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, why don't you be on time when you go longer? And then
all the time
mine's
he says, "Are you serious?" That's why Benji don't like me, because he was the same way. He'd be like, "You serious?" I told him he
well,
stunk up the show one time, and he whined about it for like 3 weeks and shit, because I told him he stunk up the show.
he probably did.
But the only good thing about it, I mean, well, it wasn't good this time, Solo, but usually when I get stupid comments like that from people, that anytime that, like, if you post a video and it starts getting random, like, weird comments, like hate comments and shit, usually the video does pretty good. But that time it didn't. Because I even, like I said, on this one, I was getting like 1,000 views, 1,500 or 800 views. And then as soon as I got that strike, now I get 200 and some views every time. 200 some views. 200 some views. They're bastards.
Damn.
I don't like them anymore, than motherfuckers.
Surprised you even still do it.
Why
You
not?
said
I gotta have something to do.
you say that you don't even make as much as you do on YouTube.
No, I didn't. You can make money on there, but you got to be a pretty fucking popular creator to make good money. Oh, Solo said we can't leave until she's ready. Usually we stay on until David gets in trouble and his wife will start yelling at him. It's really easy because he'll mute his mic and he starts looking over to the side, and that means he's getting in trouble. And then shortly after that, he'll say, "I gotta go." He's whipped. He's whipped. His wife wears the breeches.
She does.
He don't even get pull-ups, nothing.
Nope.
She's not sweet to him. She's mean.
That's not true.
She don't let him go live. He gets in trouble. I try to tell him to get his business done with, like, the day before or something. It's like, get some business in, be really sweet and all that stuff the day before. Do all your wife type duty stuff, and then when you go live, then she won't have nothing to yell at you about. But he don't listen.
I had no comments.
That's right. You don't listen.
No comment.
And then his wife's extra mad now because she ain't got no ponytail to hang on to when she's riding him. And I said, yeah, she's riding him because she's got the winner, I think.
Funny.
She schools up David correctly. That's why she got that ponytail. What do they call it? Pagan or something like that, don't they? Just pagan the husband or something.
No.
I've seen it on the TV.
I've seen it on the TV. That's fucking stupid.
You know what you did, David. You know what you did.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
Well, tell me.
You know what you did.
Tell me.
She's like, hell no. That's why she liked that ponytail, so she could keep him still when she was giving it to him. Now she got nothing to hang on to. I don't know if she puts like a rope around his neck or something. You got any rope burns on your neck? Let me see. No, she got to be keeping hold of him somehow. Maybe she looks to his ears or something.
Possibility.
She's got a little chain that hooks to both ears, and she can whip him. Watch out! Stay still, boy.
Yeah, no.
Solo's I need to walk away for a minute. She done got a bad visual of you getting poked.
No one's getting poked over here.
That ponytail was only for one thing, and one thing only. We know what it was. Tell the truth. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta tell the truth, but you ain't gotta lie neither.
I ain't lying.
I don't know why we can't see my sticker back there on the wall. I don't understand it. Huh?
What sticker? The Crunch Gang?
Would you peel it off? You don't like a fella no more? What? I ain't got no sticker up there, nothing.
Bullshit. Yours is.
You can't even see it. Oh, see, now you can see it. Shoot. Yeah, just focus on the sticker. You can get your head out the way. There we go. Now it's a better show.
Shut the fuck up.
We're waiting for Solo to come back. She had to walk away for a minute. I got nobody else to talk to. The other three people won't talk to me.
I think one is cold blooded. The other two, I don't know. Maybe it's Benji's tweaking motherfucking ass. Or maybe it's half foot.
Fuck both of you. Shoot. Half foot and that motherfucker. Those two should do a live together. Fucking Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, Benji and. It'd be a good show.
Benji and Half Foot.
Half Foot would make up stories. Benji be talking about how he's moving to America and he's so fucking about to be a country famous superstar. I'm sorry, last time I checked, they don't hire tweakers.
No tweakers. But they probably do.
Not when one day you show up and you look normal and the next day you look like fucking Skeletor. Dude, that's fucked up that he did that. I'm still heated at him.
He did look rough. But he didn't think so it's all good.
I wish I would have recorded the whole thing. You would have heard about him making gay porn.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear about no gay porn and shit.
Dude, you know what he told me for the meth pipe?
That's why he was like so mad when I called him Ladyboy.
So with the meth pipe, he told me that it was for his garden. That was the thing he would fill it with water. I was like,
as he put the shit in it.
As before he did that, because if I would start recording before he flashed it, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. I was so fucking mad. So I started recording. I had the whole video of him loading it, smoking it, showing it off, everything. So I'm just pissed off more.
He won't be able to handle the United States. Yeah, he doesn't. What are you talking about, Tweaker?
What? Who are you calling Tweak?
You and Benji are Tweaker buddies.
That's your bestie.
No. He ain't yelled at me for a whole week. We can't be besties now. He ain't sent me a bad message or nothing.
Maybe he died.
Maybe he died. Jesus, man, they're straight to it, huh?
Yeah, straight up. Maybe because he even said, "Oh, I get it for cheap." Maybe he just overdid it, died.
Sometimes cheap's not always good. That shit always used to make me cringe about tattoos. It's like, hey man, I know this guy would give you tattoo cheap. It's like, yeah, I'm good. As soon as they mention cheap and it's going to be on my body for the rest of my life, I'm out. I'd rather go pay the expensive guy.
How many do you have?
I don't know, a dozen or so.
Same.
But I never got any of the homemade ones and all the dumb shit, Look, he's all trying to count, fucking moron. It's your body. You don't even know how many's there.
No, I have to always recount.
Like he's gotten 10 recently or something.
I plan on getting one again soon, but it probably wouldn't be what you're thinking.
Well, I'm sure you'll get a little ladyboy symbol. Is it to get in the ladyboy club? You got to get a little ladyboy symbol.
I was actually gonna do like a ball python love, and then like be like
Well,
greater than
you
like, and
might
it'll be like the TM, but it'll really be my Animal House.
no, and you shouldn't be getting no ball pythons. You can't even have them and shit.
Hey, it's only temp. It's only temporarily.
Hmm.
It's only temporarily.
That's what they all say.
That's why
So
I'm still here.
you're just plain old David now. There's no ball python love anymore. Just plain old David.
What's wrong with plain old me?
Nobody likes plain old you. We're waiting
So
for you
what?
to
I
get drunk so then you're funny. We can make fun of you.
make fun of me.
I'm working on it. I'm thinking of some stuff right now. I'm building up my ammunition. No, that's like your third drink right there. You'll be mumbling here in no time.
See, unlike Benji, no matter what you say to me, it's funnier hearing you say it than I do take effect to the words. See, there's something I've learned
Well,
a
then you
long.
ain't no fun at all. Get Benji up here so we can have us a show.
See, so you got to have to. That's another thing. Like, why didn't he have the tough skin? Because I kept interrupting him when he was about to sing, and I was like, "You like dicks? You suck dicks," and he got
Yeah,
all
but
pissed.
even then, I think he would have made excuses because he always done that. He always was going to play. There was one night we scheduled it, and it was actually even scheduled for like 2 weeks that he was going to sing one of his songs and all that shit, and then he didn't even show up that night. Pull out some snakes.
You know what's funny is like you remember this, and like, and this is how
I don't like snakes, so they're icky. Icky poop.
you were there when he shaved his head.
Yeah.
3 weeks later, he looked like Skeletor.
Was it only 3 weeks? I
Because
thought it was longer.
it was 3 weeks because after I did that show, you joined, he joined, and then I didn't do a show, and then I start the first week with you, and the second week that shit happened.
No, I can't get any snakes because the damn dog's down here. He'll try to bite them. I just noticed that. Ryder, go upstairs. Nobody likes you. Ryder. No, he's asleep. Hey, go upstairs. Nobody likes you. Yeah, woke up. Look. Hey, go to sleep. Or go upstairs. Hurry up. There's
He's
six
like, yeah,
people
go
looking
fuck
at you. You're not
yourself.
even listening. I need you to go upstairs for a couple minutes. Can you go upstairs for a couple minutes? No. How about I get you 2 dog treats later? No. He ain't moving. I remember when we first got him, he's just a little tight too. It was way back when he was little. I showed him because I had one of the chicks because I was doing a bullfrog video. So I grabbed one of the chicks out of the other room to bring it over here, and I was like, "Look at the birdie, buddy!" And he just whoop, grabbed it right out of my hand, right in his mouth. I had to open up his mouth and grab the bird out of his mouth. And then, like, if I have a rat, he's caused me to drop rats before because he'll try to bite them out of my hands. He's a bird dog. You really can't tell him not to eat the little animals. He's kind of, it's what he was bred for. He's a fucking lab, for Christ's sake. So you can't get that out of him that he's gonna want to kill the rodents.
You go bird hunting, duck hunting,
No,
anything?
no, fuck no,
You do trapping,
no, no.
hunting,
That's a lot of work. No,
fish. You just fish.
I like to fish. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. I won't. Well, yeah. And even when
Ocean
I
or
fish,
lake?
I'll fish anywhere. But even when I fish, I don't keep nothing. I always just release it.
That's cool.
If I'm not going to eat it, I don't want to kill it. Like some people will go kill shit for something to do. Well, I will go fuck up a squirrel or two every now and then with a 22 back in the day, but other than that, that's about it.
You
But
bitched
yeah,
about me. No. You bitched about me snapping the head of
Blakers,
the
welcome,
rats.
welcome.
You said I was the devil because I snapped the heads of two rats that bit me, but you used to hunt squirrels for no reason.
Oh, I used to love killing the squirrels. We used to go up to the mountains, and there's these little bastards that lived in the rocks. They were called pikas, and they would live in the little rocks. The little bastards just bark you in. You could shoot them right in the head. It was so fun. It was good times back in the day.
No,
We
I
got
think
brown
you're the
squirrel. We got brown squirrels here. You, if you shoot at a brown squirrel and miss, that motherfucker will run around the tree and chase at you. They're mean, man. They'll bark at you and shit. They're mean squirrels. Like if you throw a rock at them, they'll come at you. They don't fuck around. Brown
you
squirrels are
should do it.
mean.
You should do it. Throw a rock at it.
I ain't no city slicker. What kind of bullshit is that?
Justin's face.
That's some bullshit.
See,
I live
Lakers,
where Bigfoot lives, motherfucker, like 20 minutes away. The mountains everywhere.
Lakers here because I'm live. See,
No, he got it because I put out a fucking goddamn fucking a doohickey. I put out a notification on my channel to come hang out with me and this beanhead ball python love, and that's why these people are here. Nobody's here because they like you.
somebody's here because they like
No, if I wouldn't have shared it out, we'd be here by yourself with a 0 at the top of the screen.
it. You almost got the whole stream kicked earlier.
No, that was weird, huh? It went right down to 0 and shit. I thought,
Dude,
oh fuck, I thought we got in trouble there for a minute.
I honestly did too. Because
It's
they
like
went from
YouTube pinched us. I kept looking up to see if we were still live. It was like, it was pretty funny.
that was. Have you ever had that happen?
What happened? No, huh? Not to go to 0 like that all of a sudden, just bang, and then it was kind of weird. But that could have been something with StreamYard too. You never know. What do you mean a doohickey? You don't know what a doohickey is? Shoot. A doohickey to me is anything I can't remember the name of it. That's a doohickey. You remember that doohickey?
I'd be like, no.
Seriously, I even have a Bigfoot story for Christ's sake. I think I scared away his lunch one time. He was all mad at me, he scratched me and everything.
Bullshit.
I was on my motorcycle.
There's.
I went down this. I even got an eerie feeling until I went down this blocked road. You got about 2-3 miles down this road, and there was this rabbit sitting in front of this log. So I revved up my engine as I come up and spit rocks on it. And then I sat there for a minute and I had a bad feeling. So when I went to I took off sideways, to spin around, and fucking felt like something scratched the shit out of me. And I fucking took off and looked back. I didn't see nothing, but I had big old scratches on the side. It could have been from the bush, but I don't think so. I think I scared. I think I scared away Bigfoot's lunch. He was all mad at me.
Bigfoot does not exist.
Well, you can believe what you want to believe.
So Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call it, it's not real.
There's longer and lengthier stories about Bigfoot than a lot of the cultures that we know of nowadays.
So you're telling me
there's Bigfoot sightings like every continent in the world. I mean, like everywhere there's Bigfoot sightings. They're not all called Bigfoot, but it's some way, shape, or form. It's all the same. Like the Yeti, a Yeti is just a Bigfoot.
Jesus, no, it's you really think these things exist?
I think there's a better chance that. Well, no, I'm not going to get into that subject.
Say it. Real talk.
No. But no, I'm not gonna say, oh, there's a bunch of Bigfoot, but I'm not gonna say there's no Bigfoot.
Okay, so how would they reproduce?
What do you mean? How would they reproduce? They fuck like the rest of us.
Okay, but once again, let's just say they're like humans. They have one. They just stop there. They know better. They're smart. They're intelligent. They know.
Maybe they were around long enough to where they can only breed so often, like every 4 years or something.
No.
Like elephants. Elephants only breed every 2 years, don't they? Isn't it something like that? The elephants or some shit.
I don't know. I don't look up elephant sex.
Yeah, but if there is an endangered species out there that they know they're endangered and they know that they're scared of people, why would they populate themselves that much to where there would be too many of them?
Because Bigfoot would smash you like a pumpkin.
Well, the same thing, There's bears out there, there's cougars out there, there's all kind of shit out there. So,
So my point exactly. So if
So
we
another
were
big hairy some bitch running out there, I ain't gonna say there ain't.
do you really believe there is a Bigfoot?
I believe more in Bigfoot than other things.
What are some of the other things?
No, we're not getting into all that stuff. But nothing wrong with a good Bigfoot story. I live in Washington. You got to have a good Bigfoot story. I'm just saying.
And you got scratched by a bush, and you want to say Bigfoot scratched you because you ruined his dinner? Lunch?
All I'm saying is if you're in the middle of the mountains by yourself, 15, 20 miles away from anybody, and you get an eerie feeling when the bunny runs away, and you take off, you feel what you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Who says that wasn't a mountain lion or a bear, though?
I don't think it was a mountain lion. Because if it was a mountain lion, it could have took me out and killed me without me even knowing it.
Okay, bear.
I don't. It could have been, I guess.
What else?
Or it
is
could have
out
been.
there?
It could have been the bush. But you got to think of it this way, right? Like if I'm turning this way to take off, I'm away from the bush as I'm turning, and it scratched the shit out of me. I even showed my friends and shit all the scratches.
That you got pricked by a thorn bush?
It could have been. You call it what you want. But all I know is I run up and scared that rabbit, and then I got an eerie feeling, and I took off after that.
What?
Have you ever been up in the woods so far up in the woods that you just like it kind of gets eerie?
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. So.
No, I have. Like,
So if something weird happens when you're way up in the fucking mountains and you're feeling eerie and something happens,
what's up, bad man?
It's a Bigfoot story. Madman Circus.
Madman.
Welcome.
No,
but
so like, there's a difference. So like, you could say Bigfoot. Like when I have an eerie feeling, like, dude, I'm telling you, like, we're not really known for bears, but mountain.
Dude, I've been in the mountains. There's been a cougar up on the side of the mountain. It's slithering down. I'm going the other direction. I've been on the mountains and digging a hole. Bears run by and shit. None of that shit give me eerie feeling. None of it. Never has. But when you're up in the mountains, sometimes you just get this weird like feeling like somebody's watching you. That shit is Bigfoot.
We need to go hiking together. When I beat your ass in pool, we'll go hiking. And then
there's nobody on this planet that thinks you could beat me in that game of pool. I'm just saying.
I don't need anyone to believe because I already know.
The only way you're going to win is if I scratch on the 8-ball or something.
You scratch, guaranteed.
I mean, that's about the only way you're going to have any chance of winning.
And you got to call it the pocket. If you get the pocket
if we play a normal game of pool, that's 7 balls apiece. You can't even pay attention to 2, let alone 7.
I whoop that ass easy.
I bet I could beat you one-handed with a house stick.
I use a broom that I just bought at Home Depot.
You can't. You play with I will whoop your ass. I'll play you left-handed with a house stick. A crooked one.
A crooked one? Man. My Animal House, how's it going?
Not too bad. I was just about to answer that question. Won't you pipe fucking down? There's somebody else that isn't here for you. He don't like you.
No, I guess not. No one's here for me.
Nobody likes David.
I'm doing
Nobody
well.
likes
Thank
David.
you. Thank you, Madman. I am doing well.
He's not doing well at all.
Justin ain't making money right now, so You know, we're trying to.
Why you got to try to kick me under the bus?
I'm not kicking you under the bus. You made this on the show a point. You've already talked about.
Well, my YouTube might not be making no money. How you know I ain't got an OnlyFans?
It was you showing snake
I,
sex.
no, I'm showing kneecap pictures. Chicks love them.
You shut the fuck up. These two are hilarious. Fuck. See, that's the thing though. Like Justin
What?
thinks like I'm just saying with different people. It's different with you and Chris. Different. But I'm just saying with other people, if they don't know who Justin is, they cannot take a hard, cruel, sometimes a little too far joke.
Ain't nobody cruel.
I'm just saying, but that's
He won't accept the link, Bikers. He don't like me anymore. He says I'm a bad seed.
and Benji the link. I can't send them the link. If you can we drop it in the comments and they send it to him? Is that possible?
Anybody could, I think. They can paste and copy it.
Tell
Oh
Benji to
damn,
come join.
he was upstairs and I didn't even show it. I got 2 new pies. She's all, where's my invitation? Justin showing kneecaps. You don't want to see no kneecaps. They're all scarred up and shit. Or the one is anyway.
See, Justin doesn't know. I already know how to win him at pool. And it's not even taking out the I already know the injury. I won't bring it up. But the thing is Justin thinks he's so good at pool. Like,
what injury are you talking about that's gonna have anything to do with my pool game?
I'm gonna knock that leg out once you take a shot. I'm just joking.
I could stand on one leg and still beat your ass. I've been playing that game my whole life. I will whip your ass.
All right, all being honest, there's an 8-2 chance you'll whip my ass.
No, it's like 100%. Unless I lose myself. It's like 100%.
I'll be drinking a Monster. I'll jump, a couple drops of tequila.
It's funny too because I love playing pool. I'm not saying I'm a great pool player now, but I'll whip his ass any day. But I got friends all the time. They're like, Justin, you need to join the pool league. I can't do it because they all sit around and make like a powwow out of everything. Every shot you make, everybody you got to talk to the captain. Everybody's got to okay it and all this bullshit. And I'm not that kind of player. I just need to do my own thing when I need to do it. I ain't gonna stop in between making a couple shots and say, "Hey, do you think I should do this?" No, I'm gonna do it anyway. And they don't like that kind of shit on the pool teams. And my mom used to be a league player, and she told me there's only 2 kind of pool players. So there's league players and there's hustlers. And she didn't say I was a league player. That's why I said I'd take all your money.
You ain't taking. I got the $100 bet.
Dude, I'd spot you 5 balls and still kick your ass.
Keep talking, bro. Like, you ain't got to give me shit. I still guarantee, dude. I honestly, I played when I was like 8 years old to like 22. So I'm down.
Nobody's scared.
No, I'm not.
Nobody's scared. You don't even know which one's the cue ball. You the other night, you was all confused.
White.
He said it's white. Why you got to be racist about everything?
Ooh. How's that racist? What color's the 8 ball?
Huh?
What
depends
color?
on what it depends on what table you're playing on.
Standard game.
We know what color it is. It's black, and cue ball's white.
Why
But
you gotta be
nowadays,
racist?
I think nowadays it's because they play that 10 ball or whatever, and they changed a bunch of the colors. Like the 4 ball isn't the same anymore. It's like some weird pinkish fucking purplish looking fucking shit. It used to be just purple. Now it's some pink looking fucking ball or some shit. It's like weird.
No, we'll play old school. We'll play just 2 games. One just standard game. Stripes.
You can't play 2 games. You got to play at least 3 games in case what happens if I win one and you win one. We got to play a 3rd game.
But
And then it wouldn't be you winning one. It would only be like if I scratched on the.
You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. That's why I said 2 games. I want to scrape you both times.
Oh Jesus Christ!
No, I didn't ask for Jesus. You need him to help you?
He's a wise man, that feller. He turned water into wine. The people just left out the 4 months that it took to make the fruit ferment. They just left that part out of the story. It's like he made water into wine. He did. But it took like 6 months for that shit to ferment.
No one said that part.
Actually, there's a couple odd stories about Jesus if you get into some of that stuff.
Honestly, yes, there is. I have seen a few.
Like he was almost like just the pimp.
There's stories about him abusing all this other shit. I'm like, oh god.
He led the hookers. He was the leader of the Jezebels. Isn't that what they called him back in the day?
Sure.
Don't share me, motherfucker. Ain't you in trouble by now?
Do I go to church? I'm just
When did
saying.
that
So
happen?
like, no. That has to do a lot. Like a lot. Like I met this before. I do not believe in God. I don't go to church. I don't.
That's why you're the devil.
That's fine. Let me be the devil. That's fine.
Actually, if you believe in one, you got to believe in the other. You really can't believe in one without the other. They kind of go together in the way, or in the story.
I'm just saying. Also, this is a really important question. Why would I worship a God that's jealous?
What is that? What do you mean that's jealous?
He says that he's
Here we go,
jealous.
folks. We're gonna get right into this business. What do you
No,
what?
we are. We are. He says he's jealous.
Who says he's jealous?
He says out of his own mouth in the Bible that he's jealous.
Oh. So
So
what is he
why would
jealous
I
for?
that you can't worship false gods before him? So wait, there was gods before you. See, that's where everyone loses their mind. They're like, "Oh, I wouldn't worship anything but you." No, what the fuck? There was a god before you. Who the fuck are you? And why you got to be jealous? That's like me marrying my wife and she's jealous. Like, why?
Here goes ball python love. Why can't you just let people believe in what they want to believe in?
Or we can.
Why you got it?
Anyways,
Why you got to knock folks down?
I'm not knocking anyone. I'm just saying, why would you?
If somebody can get through the day because they think God helped them out, then that's their business.
Good for them. Is
Did you
God
send
with you?
Benji the link?
Is God in the casino? No, it's in there. Hopefully, someone can send it to him.
We're
But
documenting all this anyway. We're talking about Jesus.
same shit. The
No, it's
Trinity.
not the same shit. Jesus actually walked the earth. I think Jesus was a real
No.
man. Yeah,
Then
I
you
do.
didn't. Then you didn't read the Old Testament. The Old Testament
I
says,
didn't
"Let's
read
build
any
a
of the
man." And
testaments, David, to tell you the truth. That has nothing to do with it. But the whole
then
fucking
then you
I
can't
believe
talk. Then we can't.
the
No.
Bible was written by like fucking 50 different people over fucking how many different years.
But
The
they all
original
say the same.
testament.
But they all say the same thing. Let's make man in our image, and it also
There's
verifies
nothing
that
in
there's
that
three.
Bible's even old enough to make it even worth listening to.
I'm just saying, if you believe in it, it's waste, right? Because it says even in the Old Testament, it says, okay, it's the Trinity. There's God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Not holy. If you want to say Holy Ghost, whatever, fine, same shit. But
All
at the
that
end of
craziness that has nothing to do with it. But well, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of myths. There's a lot of legends. Every story is fucking told like nothing gets told the same. I actually probably think there was a guy like Jesus that walked the earth and all that kind of shit. And not did he make water into wine? I don't think so. All that kind of bullshit. But do I think he was a real person? There's a lot of different leaders in the world. People will follow about anybody. So I'm sure there's some kind of a story to some of that shit. But when you're just talking about the clouds in the sky, that's a whole nother deal.
I agree. That's all it is. That's all it is.
But either way, if somebody wants to, if somebody's going to believe you, there's nothing wrong with that. That's on them.
No, I'm not knocking anyone's faith. If
If
they believe
somebody's an
what they
adult and they don't want their penis no more, that's their problem too.
well,
So
no, that's another
so
no 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 no
You and
no no
Benji need
no
to
no
figure
no
out your
no no no
problems.
no no no. See,
You and
that's
Benji
another
need to
thing.
figure out your problems.
You that's your bestie. That's your bestie. See,
No,
that's a whole nother story.
no,
Like
he never did like me anyways.
and I don't support people that are willing to cut their penises off.
It's funny because you know the bad thing about that, either or you'll never have a natural orgasm ever again when they do that. And it's like just that alone would make me not want to doctor up my parts. That's a whole nother deal. And Ball Python loves a lady boy. That's why we're getting into all this. And it don't matter what you believe. You believe, you believe. You don't, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, right. Well, I'm sure you do miss him. You ain't got a lot to make friends, only to keep them. No, he said he'll never come on our show ever again because we're low life. He calls us all kind of bad names. He's probably over there on Instagram right now calling us bad names. CBPL's getting in trouble right now. We'll have to go pretty soon.
You're so right. You're so right because she's passed out and I am good. So we
Oh,
keep going.
you better be quiet then.
No, I ain't gotta be quiet for shit.
Just want to see him. You ain't got a lot to make friends. Well, get a hold of him solo and tell him to come. That you want to say hi to him and tell him to come on the show, and then
I'll even mute myself. I'll have Justin mute me so I can't even unmute me. And Justin will mute himself and he come up here and tell how he likes to smoke meth and it's okay just for him and he likes to suck dick, just make a porno, come to America and all this other gay shit that he wants to have fantasies up his asshole. So please send him an invite.
Jesus, where did all that come into play?
When you were laughing your ass off, fucking tilting your head back.
No, what's with all his coming to America shit and all that? Oh, that's right. To see his girly friend here.
Yeah, that lives in your state. And I'm just saying, like, I'd rather see people believe in the stupid Bible than fucking look at stupid Benji. I'm just saying. I will say it straight to his
Now, why you
six
got to
foot
bring up the whole
seven.
Bible and all that craziness again? Just leave it alone.
I will leave it alone. I will leave it alone.
Just because you the devil.
Not. I can't be if I don't believe in one and the other.
Oh, that's not what you were saying a minute ago. That's what I said. I think you might be smoking the meth with Benji.
No. Oh, Moon's going to bed. Good night. My Niners won.
Take care, Moon. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. As soon as BPL gets in trouble, we'll be gone too. It'll come anytime.
No,
Anytime.
she's no. I still got
Anytime.
another. I still have another one.
You still got a whole nother can of juice?
Yes.
Oh, it's about to be evening.
It's about to be.
Shoot. You almost done with that one? You got a whole full one?
Whole full one, non open.
Dang. He said non-open.
We still got a fucking show. This ain't no pussy show. Yeah, no, hold on. You used to go 3 fucking hours. 3 hours should be like a cakewalk to you.
Well, I don't even know what you're rumbling off at the mouth about. Nobody wants to hear you speak.
That might be true.
Jiminy Christmas. You're like a bad habit that went bad. I know CSL comes out of nowhere. Good night. Kills me. Damn, your son don't come on anymore. Your sister don't come on anymore. Nobody like you.
No one. No one. I actually got something to show you.
It's because he tucks his wiener.
I
He
do.
uses duct tape. He's a lady boy. Oh, leave David alone. What the fuck? That ain't no
No,
fun at all.
that's not no fun. I'd rather Justin run his mouth.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at that shit.
You some comic book hero or what?
No, but that'd be dope, dude. If someone broke in, hell yeah.
Is it real? Is it metal?
Yeah, I'm not smacking.
Oh.
Not gonna smack the top of the blade or the bottom, but yeah.
He tucks his wiener. You know how them lady boys do it. That's why he's a little high pitched tonight, because he's sitting on you.
Yeah, that's why. Damn, still got 5 in now, so see that
It's like a
we still
chastity
rolling.
belt. His wife keeps him wrapped up. Do what? No,
So
now
we're
there's only
still
4 because you ran your hole.
Jesus fucking Christ. See, it was okay for Justin to get super stoned though in the last show, and him forget halfway through his fucking memoir and fucking tell everyone what he was talking about.
I remembered what I was talking about. I finished what I was saying. It just took a minute. What's that got to do with it? What does that got to do? Don't you be fucking eyeballing me, motherfucker. Ryder, go upstairs. Nobody likes you anymore. It's like show some snakes and stuff.
Seriously, how much for one?
No, I'm not selling you one because you can't have one.
I could hide it.
No. I won't sell you those snake and then you hide it.
What's wrong with that?
You're a bad seed.
Bad seed, motherfucker.
Well, just go on Morph Market, whatever they cost on Morph Market, add a hundo, and then plus shipping.
Are you on Morph Market?
No. I told you I don't have a Morph Market.
Why don't you make one? Why can't you? Why can't we just? Why do I not have your number? Like, why do I not? Am I not able to buy one?
Because for one, you're not even allowed to have any more snakes, and you'll get in trouble. And that's why you wasn't going to buy one. You're only wanting to buy one now because I gave you bad time. So you don't have to buy one. It's all good.
But I want one. But I want a visual.
No, huh? Well, all my snakes are visual. I didn't make any that weren't. There's just pastels that 100% had clown, but those I'm going to sell all those hopefully in a group to one person. Just sell them all. Get rid of them. But the clutch that I did with the clowns, they're all visual. Both parents are visual. They have to be visual. There's no heads or any of that shit. Nothing. You hear me now?
See, and you asked me why I didn't say anything back. So this lady, Jessica, my wife met her. She lives in Fallon, Nevada, and she bought my whole clutch, and she had 6 pastels or 5 pastels out of it, 4 normals. There's reason why I didn't keep anything back. You got to think in my collection at that fucking time, I had 4 fucking pastels, females.
Oh my God! It's not about the genetics. It was the snake that you made. You got to keep one out of your first clutch, for Christ's sake. I got one out of each clutch. I don't even need them snakes, but they're in there running around, ain't they?
No, see, I'm different. I had no use.
Well, yeah, you're a lady boy.
I should lie to people. I should be lying to half these people like other people.
Well, you want to lie to folks?
I'm just saying because a lot of people do. They're like, how many times have you seen this? And don't lie.
Well, I like lying, remember?
But they're like, it's a normal 100% het pastel.
It can't be a het pastel.
But I have had that happen on my local shit. Like it's a normal
But did you
100%.
educate the folk?
Yeah, of course I did. They called
I
me a
know
liar.
somebody was asking me about my snakes or something about snakes the other day, and he's all like, "Well, what does a such and such het this look like?" And I was like, "Well, the het doesn't really, give it a visual look depending on what's going on." I said some traits you can see a little bit in the regular gene, but it's like as far as it goes, the head is a recessive gene and the other both parents got to have a copy of. And as soon as you start telling them that shit, then they realize they don't know shit about what they're doing. This pop up, look, I told him to leave and he mad. Look how big this some bitch is. It's huge.
He's gonna bite your balls off.
Now, monkeys do that shit though. They'll rip your dick off first thing.
No.
Monkeys don't fuck around, man.
So if you had the opportunity, would you go to like China or India or anything like that where you could see
No,
monkeys?
well, probably not because for one, I ain't gonna get on no plane.
Oh, don't tell me Big Bad Justin's afraid of an airplane.
No, I'm afraid of the airplane. I just don't like it going up in the air. I don't like heights. I'm only 6'2", and I don't want to go no higher than that. I'm good with it.
I don't trust planes, so I'm right there with you.
See? Because it's not like you can't change your mind to nothing. It's not like you can get on the plane. It's like, okay, like if I was on a bus, 20 minutes later, I can just choke the fucking driver and say stop and I can get off. You know what I'm saying? You can't choke the pilot and tell him to stop because then you're going to die. So you're fucked as soon as you get up there. You can't change your mind. Nothing. You just got to get on the plane. If you don't like it, you're fucked for who knows how many hours you got flying that motherfucker. I ain't happening. Nope. 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 Fuck it. I'd rather hitchhike. I ain't walking. No. I ain't flying no plane. No. Maybe if I really had to. Probably not.
Even then, no.
No, probably not. I don't like some. Planes is awful.
I'd rather drive parachute out. Justin,
See,
you
goddamn
first.
Moon said he's going to bed now and he's over there sharing the shit on the goddamn Instagram. Shit.
I don't think Moon
No.
likes me.
No. What?
I don't think Moon likes me.
Nobody does, David. I tried to tell you that.
Like all
You
jokes
don't listen to
aside,
me
nobody.
now.
All jokes
Solo
aside,
thinks you're all right, I guess, but
but seriously, like I get
no,
that
I
feeling
don't
from
know if
Moon.
he does or not, fool. If he don't like you, that's on him.
Moon, if you're watching, am I that much of an asshole? Do you hate me?
Yeah, he don't like you much. No,
That's
he
fine.
came in here, didn't he?
He did it because you.
Well, how do you know
He
he's probably
no,
subscribed to you too? He's subscribed to everybody. He's more support than anybody. Except maybe the
you
solo
both
shoes on and all that shit.
you both bust my balls.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, David. I used to call you BPL, but you ain't got no pythons no more. Nope, none.
I'm still BPL.
No, you ain't.
What am I?
You're a BP lady boy.
No.
Yeah, see the BPL, it's the same because now it's BP lady boy. The L's for lady boy, not lady.
No.
Ball python lady boy.
That is not the case.
Yes, he do. He's very supportful for a lot of folk. And he's in a lot of different kind of chats too, boy. He got metal detecting, all kind of shit, man. He supports a lot of folks. That dog way over there asleep.
So while he's gone, Justin smokes wiener.
Smokes wiener, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Smoke like dried up deer wiener or something? Nope. Damn it, there's the dog. No. Sit down. You stay away. I'm gonna dot your eye. Nope. Stay back. Stay back. I'm gonna kick your ass. See, these are the new ones that I just got. Stay back, fool. He's all wanting to tear
I
him
hear
right
him.
now.
I hear him whining.
Oh, he's right. He's right there in front of the snakes and shit too. Quit now. Yeah. See? The one's about the shit though. Real.
Man,
Well, look how far I'm gonna kick your ass. See,
he's
look,
gonna
this is
kick.
one of the little pastel male visual clowns. Get back. Go sit down. Sit. See, he cute little fella. Got all that white on the side of him. Ooh, you don't get one of them though, because you can't have no snakes.
That's fucked up. What if we did a trade?
Trade? I don't want nothing you got. I'll
No,
trade you
fuck
for
you.
some money.
But you just okay. Trade.
You ain't got
so
nothing good. What do you want to trade for? You ain't got nothing good.
my bell is worth more than that.
No, them things ain't worth that much anymore.
What are you talking about? You said 150, 175 for what you have. What's
Yeah,
a
but
bell
you
go
can get
for?
you can get them bells for a couple $100 now. They cheap.
You cheap.
And I don't want a bell anyway. What are you talking about? I got 2 pies. What the fuck I need a bell for?
They're beautiful.
It's a generic white snake.
Thank you. At least someone in here has a little bit of love for the bells.
I know why you got a love for bells, because you're a girly boy.
Oh my god.
I bet you got bells on his panties.
I do. I do. I do. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. Enjoy it.
I kill myself sometimes. It kills me. You hear me now?
You suffer from SWS.
SWS.
Yes.
What's that supposed to be?
Small wiener syndrome.
Small wiener syndrome. What has that got to do with anything?
That's why
Have
you
you been
hate
peeking? Did you see my OnlyFans? Shoot.
No, I'm just
There's
joking.
a crowd for everybody. Don't worry about it. I ain't embarrassed. Shoot. I'll work that little champ like a motherfucker.
See, I'm just being honest. See, and this is what separates everyone else that I want as co-host besides you. Like, because I
Oh,
know I
fuck.
can.
Here we go again.
Jesus fucking Christ, I can't give you a compliment. The minute you give me one, it's okay, but I give you one, it's like, oh my god, you're a faggot.
When did I give you a compliment? What are you talking about? I didn't call you faggot now. I called you
No,
ladyboy. There's a difference.
no, there's
Oh
same
no, there's
shit.
all kind of different labels nowadays. No, yeah, it ain't the same stuff. Why is everybody gotta pick on my wine there? Shoot.
Honestly, like I know you showed it a few weeks ago, but
No, I didn't
how
show it
big?
a few weeks ago. I've tried to keep it to myself.
Shut up.
Just only
I,
Trish sees it.
I'm saying about the your pixie.
Oh,
When
what
it
about
does get when it gets fully big, I'm just
it's
asking.
I don't know how much bigger it's gonna get now. It's almost 3 pounds, or it's over 3 pounds now.
Size of a dinner plate.
Well, it's pretty close to that right now. The camera don't give it a lot of justice, man. That motherfucking frog's like this big round. He's huge.
You ever been bit
Really?
by it?
No, never been bit by the frogs. They've come close a couple times when they were little, when they were jumping at rodents and shit.
Does their
I don't know
bite
why. Hey,
hurt?
don't be talking about my wiener no more unless you talk about tripod man. You hear me? Tripod man. That's what I'm talking
Does
about.
does
Tripod man. I'm a fucking superhero. You hear me now? Tripod man.
does it hurt? Bite?
Sometimes, yeah, when it hangs by my knee and it gets crinkled in my pants when I bend down.
I'm talking about the frogs.
Oh, yeah. When they was little, it wasn't too bad.
No, I'm just saying, like, have you done any research to find out how bad their bites are, or
It's
they
six
just
point six pounds of bite force. Yeah, the crunch today was good, and I was kind of talking through it because I ain't got a good crunch in a while, so I was just being foolish talking too, and it crunched good. Crunch. She's talking about
you
the
learn?
video I put on the TikTok today. Put the crunch. I'm
See,
surprised that she didn't take that one down for animal cruelty. It's fucking
Justin will
great.
never admit this, but he knows. He only started talking because of me and my videos.
What do you know? I didn't start talking because of you and your videos. I started talking my videos because I don't do live feeding videos anymore. And what am I gonna get in trouble for? Nothing.
No, you used to be like, oh, it's supposed to be silent and all this
In a
shit,
live
right?
feeding video, yeah, I never talked in any of the live feeding videos. I only do the squeak squeak now and talk shit because I ain't got nothing else to do. The videos are boring.
See, so you picked up a little bit of
Or
me.
people think they're boring. I don't think they're boring. I love watching a frog eat. That's why I film this shit. It's funny. He did.
So
He
it's
crunched
funny.
right on that rat, and it was an African soft fur too. That head crunch good. Crunch.
So
What?
it's funny
What's funny?
that you get to watch it. It's funny. And you want to talk about me glorifying
Glorifying what? When?
the
What
rats?
do you? What are you talking about? When I did a live feeding videos, I didn't talk in the videos. I only said that then is because you're glorifying the death if you're talking in the videos. If it's a frozen thawed and I'm doing squeak 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 and you know you want it, it's already dead. What's the difference?
That's why you
And I'm
will
not
get
even
lost.
monetized, so who give a shit anyway right now. On the fifth of next month though. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. If not, I'm selling everything and I'm gonna do fucking OnlyFans with nipple pics or something. Yeah. I don't know.
My workout.
You never know. You never know.
You
We'll
got to
see.
get him pierced. You got to get him pierced.
Ain't no damn way, man. That's gotta hurt. Whew.
Oh, I have mine done. You want to talk about hurt?
That's your own problem. Oh, so that's what your wife hangs on to now instead of the ponytail. I get it. I get it.
I
Now it
had,
makes
I
sense.
had, I
Now it
have,
makes
I
sense.
had this for like the last 10 years.
Now it makes sense. Just as long as she still got something to hang on to. That means the solo wants to see.
No, that was before I said it.
Oh. Oh, that means she won't see mine. No, it can't be showing people. Are we talking about Tripod Man or my frog? I can't even remember.
Jesus.
What happened?
Tomorrow's fucking Friday, though. That's a good thing.
Only thing that's good about tomorrow is it gets me one closer to the 5th.
What happens on the 5th?
I can apply for my monetization back.
Besides that,
That's it. Look, you got
well,
string coming from somewhere, you dumb fool. Come here. He's he's got some kind of string or thread or something. He's fucking stringing it around from everywhere. Oh no, it's coming from way over there. I'll have to take care of that later. Bad dog. He's got string all strung everywhere and shit. It's all funny. Bad dog. Oh yeah, I should get it back, the fuckers. I deleted like 1,000 videos, motherfuckers.
damn.
All
So I
because they're
guess
whiners. All because they're whiners.
all my comments are gone.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
On all the older videos, yep, everything's gone. Dropped my views down from 20 some million to nothing, probably. I don't know. I didn't even look.
That's
But I'm sure
harsh.
I peeled off a few million views by deleting all the videos.
That's harsh. That would kill me.
Do what?
I said that would kill me.
So it's being a lady boy, but you'll be all right.
Motherfucker.
Hey, don't call me names. Smoking's bad for you too, by the way.
Is it?
Makes your wiener tiny. That's why I don't smoke no cigarettes. It's bad for you. It's funny, he just looks at me like, why are you bothering me, motherfucker? I got an old bully too. He's a fucking half pit bull, half bulldog. And that motherfucker, he's old. He's like 10 years old. And he just gives me these looks like, I don't even think he remembers who I am. He growls at me all the time and shit. He doesn't even like me anymore. It's funny. He'll go out and play ball and shit, but he still gives me this look like, who are you? I think he's got like doggy old timers or something.
Damn. How old is the other one?
The lab, he's like only like a little over 1. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. We got 2 other dogs. One's 9, one's almost 10, and he's spunky like a motherfucker. So he drives them other older dogs nuts. But the bully's short. He's only like, his legs are only like this long. The whole dog's only about like this, and he weighs like 65 pounds. So he's huge. He's big for being short. So this motherfucker, all he's got to do is he just runs up and plows him, and he rolls over the bulldog. He just rolls over about 3 times, and then he pins him on his back, and the bulldog can't do nothing.
Damn.
I think the bully's always been mad though because he can't lick his bowels. He don't got nothing though. He can't reach him anyway. He a bulldog. He half bulldog, so he can't reach around or nothing. He too big. That's like T-Rexes. That's why they're mad, because they got short hands. They can't pull on it. That's why they're mad all the time.
It's just the fucking.
What?
That was funny.
That's no bullshit. That's why T-Rex are so pissed off all the time, because they got tiny little arms. They can't pull on it. I'd be mad if I had tiny arms and couldn't pull on it neither. I'd be upset. You see them other dinosaurs got long arms. They ain't mad. They're all cool. They can reach their wiener. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They can get their business done. Them T-Rex, them motherfuckers are sitting there reaching all day. They just get mad.
We gotta get
They gotta like rub it on a tree and shit. It's a bad deal. Oh, now you're gonna tell me T-Rex ain't real neither?
They are real. It's kind of funny. You want to bring up the whole like,
oh fuck!
T-Rex.
I don't want to get into this now.
No. There's bones. There's proof. Where's the Yeti body?
They found many of them. It's that Area 51 type shit.
No one cares besides Matt. Matt's the only one that's been probed. Okay.
I'm just saying, it's some Area 51 type shit.
So he's been probed. We got that.
See, that's if there is shit, there's our mountains and Canada's mountains are like, especially in Canada, there's a lot of Bigfoot sightings too, but they still have a lot of forest land that's never even been, inhabited.
Well, let's go over there with a fucking flame torch.
How do we know they just don't live where we don't live? You know what I'm saying? They smart and shit.
Native Americans say they would, once again. Oh, wrong way. Okay? They would say Sasquatch. It stunk. You would smell it.
You think Indians?
They'd tell you it stinks. Okay, so if you could smell that and you're dumb enough to pick up a hooker off the street.
Well, how does an Indian and a hooker and Sasquatch got anything to do with itself?
Because I was bringing up the stink.
See, poor Solo, she's still thinking about that T-Rex thing, thinking it's true, because they got them short little arms they can't reach. They can't get it. It's funny. Anyways.
Man. Anyways, what do you mean anyways?
Well, where did the hooker and the fucking this and that come from all
The,
together? How do you get those together? You were first talking about a Sasquatch and then talking about picking up that the Sasquatch stink and picking up a hooker.
the stink.
Why did the hooker got to stink? There no clean one?
When have you ever met a clean one? What lot lizards are you picking up?
I'm not picking up any.
He says you're not.
I know I'm not.
Okay.
What's the point of a lot lizard for? There's no reason to try to, pay somebody to pin like they like me. Shoot, I can get that for free. It's like strip clubs. It's like you give them your money, they're going to say, oh, yeah, I love you, baby. And they don't. They lying to you. I can get a woman to lie to me for free. It's easy. You just got to talk to one. Just kidding. I only said that because Solo gone. She can't hear me.
Shut the fuck up.
She'd be yelling at me because it's a woman joke. What do you mean shut the fuck up? Fuck, if I shut the fuck up, this show would be boring, motherfucker. They would have nothing to listen to.
Don't shut the fuck
I'm going to turn off my mic.
Even if you turn off your mic, you understand, like, I have the capability of handling the show. You could sit there with your arms crossed and whatever. But at the end of the day, you were over there laughing your ass off. I know you are. I ain't stupid. I know how to unmute you. Just know I got the show. I will keep the show going. I am fucking goddamn Tom Brady in this motherfucker. I will win us another. I will get us somewhere. Okay? What I need to do is stop fucking around and start putting out shorts and videos. That's what I need. Even with 5, that's 5 videos a week. Say you blah 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 blah. It don't mean shit. This is why I like Justin. You don't hide the truth. Unlike crackhead Benji, sucks dick, wants to be the next American porn
I always tell
country
the truth.
star.
That's why I told him he was a ladyboy.
Go. But he's over there smoking. It is bong, real talk bong hits. I'm smoking a pipe, so I can't even really say I'm part of bong hits. More real talk. I'm not gonna hold anything back. Sprinkle some little fake bullshit. I Justin might get mad here. I don't believe in God. You want to read the whole little shit Bible? Go for it. That's on you. Waste your time. But at the end of the day, what you need to
Don't
do.
start getting into that. Nobody gives a shit about your religious preference. People don't like you already. Don't make it worse.
You should focus on reptiles and bettering yourself. I am trying to do what he says, and not in that like bad way, but like he's telling me knowledge. I should not bring up certain shit.
What? Are you
What?
still rambling on about shit?
No.
I thought you was taking care of the show. Ain't
I'm
nobody
taking
doing
care
here.
of it. I'm still talking. We got 4. If we went down to 3, you gotta take. We might as well put up like a little blog of the camera for him because he's over there smoking some marijuana. Oh God, he really did turn off his. What the fuck is this shit? Should I show my logo? I had to think of it. I was like sibling. But logo. I bet you that's some good weed right there too. You guys wish you had some, but you can't. What the
I
fuck
better
is this
start
shit?
talking to the people because nobody likes you.
No one likes me. Thank you.
I'm fucking thirsty though. Like a champ thirsty. I gotta film some shit tonight though.
So
What?
film what?
The snakes and shit, fool. Videos. What the fuck you mean film what? I've been doing this for 4 fucking years, and you're gonna sit over there and say film what?
Well, yeah.
Make 30 snakes, fucking frogs. What do you fucking mean film what?
I'm just curious on what you're filming.
The snakes tonight. And maybe some frogs too. I think it's been a minute for the frogs. The younger ones, so I might be able to make a couple videos there too.
So be honest, how long do you stay up for?
I'll probably be up till about 2 or 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. I'm a night person. I'm not a day person. I only sleep about 5 hours though.
So you don't have to worry about the show ending. Like
No,
this is your afternoon.
I didn't say I have to worry about the show ending. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like,
If we go too much longer though, I'm gonna start filming snakes. You wanna watch?
well,
I tried to do it on my other channel. No, there was only a couple of people there. It wasn't very successful because I've never done a live stream over there, so it was like it was pretty pointless to do.
that's why you gotta include an all-star like me.
An all star? What makes you a fucking all star?
Because I'm BP fucking L.
What is that? What does that do for
Well,
anything? What is it? Where does the clout come from that? Or do you got
I,
some big following on social media or something?
I used to.
Used to what? You ain't never had no following nowhere. 12
What
people
the
don't
fuck?
count.
There's times I had 30 watching.
30 people. God
Hey,
damn, look at
God,
you.
I'm sorry when you guys were doing the Christmas giveaway and you had like 90 in there, but they were all there for free fucking shit. I showed up every
That's
fucking
what
night.
most people come for.
That's why I show up every
Thanks for still
fucking
being
night.
here, CSL. Appreciate it. See, now that I'm talking again, he said something because he didn't like hearing you rambling on.
Apparently not. And that's cool.
Nobody likes you.
Yes. CSL won $125 from me.
When did he win $125?
CSL, you tell him when I'm taking a piss.
I didn't win no $125. What's up with that? Did he send you feet pics or what? No, nothing. Yeah, nobody likes you. You can just put the logo up. That's a false logo anyway.
Oh,
Five
it's
or
coming.
6 years ago. It can't be that long ago. This motherfucker wasn't even on YouTube 5, 6 years ago.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm still waiting. CSL's telling you. I'm about to just send CSL another $50 for being, you know.
You didn't send me my money for doing these goddamn shows. You're supposed to pay me $50 a show. What happened? You're like
Fuck you.
200 down.
Why am I paying you?
Because I'm that fucking good, Junior. It's for all
That's
this
true.
fancy info I give you. It's like I got to learn you like you're a little kid and shit.
You want to, between you and I, do you want
No,
me to
let's
send
not.
you?
You can't do it between you and I. There's 4 other people here listening.
That's fine. Only
Well, then
you
how do you
will
say
get the one.
between you and I then? It's you and I and them.
Okay, besides them, I can send you a
Grab
link
my
to my
ladder
other.
like I'm gonna load it up. It's probably because I had too many ball hits. Anyway, what are you talking about?
You should let me know how you feel about my other channel.
No, I ain't gonna even look at it. You're trying to hide it from a fella.
I'll send it to you.
No, I don't want you to send it to me.
Fine.
Why would I want to support another channel you're crazy ass? You'll just do it for a couple months and then you'll quit doing it and whine about you ain't got no time. He said, I'm harvesting this weekend. Nice. I used to love growing weed, man. Be all fucking. I did aquaponics and shit with the fish water and the grow beds and all that shit. Looking at the buds and shit under the scopes and shit. I love that shit. I remember back in the day, it was like you just look at it. Oh, it looked like it's done. Now and shit, you can get them scopes and shit. Pick a day. It's like, oh, I want that motherfucker right now. It's got to get them trichromes looking just how you want them. Do you even know what a trichrome is, Junior?
All I could read was that.
Prove them wrong, David, about what?
About everything. How honestly, like, you want to be like, no, I'm not gonna look at the second channel. It's everything. Like, Justin, I have much love
Why do you
and
want me?
respect.
Hold on, though. The whole thing is
But
now,
I
see,
am
you're taking it all
people.
wrong
No,
now.
no,
I'm not going
no,
to look
no,
at the
no.
channel because you didn't want nobody to. You wanted to do it all by yourself. You wanted it to do off to the side. You didn't want anybody else to know about it so you could do it all on your own. And you're going to continue to do that. That's why I'm not going to look. You took it bad, like, oh my God, he's all mad. He don't want to see my channel. No, you did that channel, started that channel so you could do it on your own and all that bullshit. Now you just keep doing it. If it's working out, just keep doing what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
But see,
I don't need to look at it. Just keep doing what you're doing if it's doing right.
people are here because they love me.
No, they're not. They don't love you. No. Solo want to see my nipple. I ain't got a tank top on today. You don't get to see no nipple. It's not very impressive anyway. Probably better than them badger looking ones that Benji had.
Here's them.
No. I ain't 12 and shit. I'm fucking old and shit. Running around with no goddamn things hanging from my nipples.
What's wrong with that?
I actually thought about starting up another channel. I'm going to do just like you. I ain't going to tell nobody about it. Nobody. Except for maybe Solo, because she's my biggest fan. And now the cat just took that same string and she's going that way with it. Anyways.
Some shit's about to go down in your room.
No, it's just some yarn or string or some bullshit. It's no big deal. There's tons of that shit around here everywhere. I'll just roll it up, cut it off from wherever it's coming from, throw it away. Nobody will know the difference. And we mess with my titties.
Damn. That has me laughing.
Why you gotta make fun of my boobs and stuff? My titties are just fine.
So even when were you normally working at the bowling alley late at night?
No, I worked in the morning.
Were you still late owl?
Do what?
Were you still like a night owl?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to go to bed about 3, wake up about 8 or 9.
Huh?
But when I worked, I get up a little bit earlier. Sure, now you hurt my feelings though.
It's only because he has orangutan titties.
But no, when I was actually working, I probably stay up till like 1, maybe 2 or something, and then I'd get up at 10 minutes before I had to go to work and then make it there. But with him, depending on what was going on, like if we weren't open and I just had to work on shit, I'd just go in whenever I wanted.
I'm sorry, it was a little hard to hear you over those orangutan titties.
They don't orangutan titties. They probably are now because I'm old and stuff. I lost all that weight during them surgeries. I lost like 70 pounds and shit.
Damn, you lost 70?
Something like that. Yeah, by the time it was all said and done, 50, 60 pounds or some shit. Because I was like I was 215, 220 or some shit. And then I was down to like 150 something. So I lost a lot of weight.
Damn.
So now I got to work out and shit again and try to get old man bod again and shit, because I'm old and stuff. It's like today
There's some,
I was outside in the yard working with nunchucks, because I love working the nunchucks. And the neighbor looks over, "What are you doing?" I was like, what am I doing? It's like you can clearly see what I'm doing. So I just said, trying to pretend like a Ninja Turtle, and it just went back to what I was doing. It's pretty funny. But it just cracks me up. I rolled up before. It's like on my bike or something after a ride or something. It's like, was you riding your bike? It's like, motherfucker, you just seen me pull up. It kills me.
damn. Where's Half Foot? Where the fuck is he?
I don't know. See, now you're getting all rowdied up. See, he's got enough beers in him. Now he's going to be halfway funny for about 10
Have
minutes, and then he'll pass out.
if I ever passed out with you on live?
Yeah, pretty fucking close, man. The other week you almost did. And
No,
yeah, you've sat in that chair and you've pretty come close to passing out many times. I don't know what you're talking about.
it is comfortable.
He's all it is, comfortable.
Haven't heard from Gary since last week.
That motherfucker, he was all. I know he got half foot cut off, and everybody's all sad about it. And shit, but that motherfucker was running off like he got his leg cut off and shit. He like they cut it all off and shit. And the motherfucker, he got a half a foot cut off. Shoot, they wanted to cut off my whole foot and give me a fake one. I ain't letting him do it though. Back in the day, no, I bounced.
Half Foot's probably fine though. He's probably being bossed around right now. Give me a sandwich. Give me a drink, bitch.
That's cold
Um,
too. It's like, well, I mean, she's just like that. But she, I mean, she probably didn't stop. He probably got bandages on and shit, half bleeding. Got to be in there in the kitchen whipping up a tuna sandwich for his wife because she gonna kill him.
well, if he doesn't,
It's not really funny, but it's kind of funny because he'll get in trouble.
it's no. See, that's where you're wrong. It's very funny.
Well, yeah, but it's funny in a good way. One
Gary's
foot, are you out there listening?
he's a. I want him to come up here and tell me the story again of him being hit by the car. But yeah, there was no damage to him, but there was damage to the car. He probably like fucked up the whole bent in the frame of the car. It's probably totaled, and he walked away with nothing.
She seems awful to him. Well, that's it too. We don't know the whole story neither. I mean, who knows? But yeah, she does seem very mean to him. Just screaming at him and shit just kills me. Sure. You want me to show him on here, or you just want me to look at him? Or are you talking to David?
Well, I'm the cool one up here, so.
Oh, well, that's fine then. Shoot, I'll just go back.
I was, I was, I was fucking around, Justin. I was stupid. But it was funny though, watching Gary get bossed around. And Justin gets bossed around too. I know I do, and it's fun. I know you laughing because you said
No,
I
I
do.
no, I don't get bossed around.
I do. I know you laughing right now too. Probably leaning back in that chair, laughing, smiling, being like, yeah, he admitted it. Yeah, I do. I get bossed around. That's fine. It's worth it. Are you guys on Insta? Yeah, Justin. Come on. All right, come on.
No, say the show's boring without me.
The show would never be anything without Justin being on my panel because honestly, I said this before. My favorite YouTuber, um,
didn't tell you to start pouting at the fucking people and shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Ain't nobody crying, god damn it. If I'm crying, it's because I choked on my bong hit. It's for medical use only.
Very much.
TSL, I have you have me on Instagram, don't you? No, you see. She didn't say nothing about you, David.
That's fun.
He said that's fine. Oh, that's killing me.
I'm like the troll. Like, right? Like, that's how I picture myself with everyone in the reptile community.
That's
They're
kind of
like,
the way I was thinking too, with the troll thing and all, like living underneath the little bridge and shit and looking all crazy. Mine's Justin _ animal _ house. And I don't know what his is. It's fucking Ladyboy something.
funny.
Yeah, Justin, or it's Justin's with an S _ animal _ house. I think you can even punch in my animal house and it'll probably come up.
See how it's written? He knows I love him. But, like, it's not like there's love for
She
BPO.
was talking to me, not you. That was both of them. Both of them for me. Do you hear me now?
So, if I had babies with the green basilisk, do you want one for free?
No.
Why?
Because I don't know if I want one. Can it suck down a rat?
Yeah, I have a video of it eating a pinky.
I might put her in timeout. That's another thing I can do too, because I'm linked into your channel. I can time people out that are moderators, and it's in your name.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I would never time. I think I did time out solo one time on accident, or somebody I did on accident. It was one of the subscribers, or one of the channel members. It might have been Kit Kat, maybe. I can't remember. They come on, and I went to go highlight their message, and I fucking timed them out for 30 seconds, or 300 minutes, or 300 seconds, or whatever it is, 5 minutes. Some shit like that.
So be honest with me. And this is how I know how this.
You act like I lie to you and shit, man.
You do. You do. You do.
When have I ever lied to you?
Answer this and I'll know if you lied.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
How do you think you're doing the show with me so far?
Oh, fuck, here we go. Do what now?
How do you think the show is going with you and I so far?
I think me and the show's doing very well. If we can get some participation on your side of this deal, we'd be doing even better.
What do you mean?
These are my peeps. Where are your peeps? These are my peeps.
The CSL has been following me for 5-6 years.
No, these are my peeps.
Stella just said that she loved both of us.
No, these are my peeps. You're not listening to me now. These are my peeps.
$50 a month in Justin's pocket.
No, he don't pay me. He's supposed to. $50 a show. That's $200 a month. I don't understand it. Even if he did try to send it to me to the PayPal, he wouldn't send it friends and family, so they'd tax me for it because he's a tight ass.
Exactly. Anyone else? Anyone else? I fucked
You
up
do
the
the
one
friends and
time.
family. I'm gonna go give me a Hooter, I think.
I fucked up the one time, and wow.
No, you fucked up more than once. Just saying.
Did I?
Just saying. A few times. What are we talking about?
Me sending you the cash prize?
Oh no, it was $5, and you sent it through that one place, and they took 71 cents. He says cash price because you want to sound all big and high dollar and shit. It was only $5 I won in a race. He wasn't acting like he was paying the bills around here. So
Hey, I paid for a day.
No, it costs more than that. My fucking rats eat more than that in a day. I don't know what you're talking about. $5.
Really? What do you have? Dog food?
No, I don't feed them dog food, motherfucker. I feed them rat food.
What kind of rat food?
The F6, Missouri
So,
F6.
so you're not getting them fresh fruit once a week,
Well,
fresh
yeah, I
vegetables.
give them all kinds of snack, but
No, 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 no.
their base diet
I can make a
is
4 or 5 course meal.
well, I know, and you get the same rats as I do. My rats get everything they need. Just because you made yours a bunch of plate of breakfast don't mean that you're the man. You probably giving them cholesterol poisoning, motherfucker.
Probably, honestly, yeah.
Well, yeah, when you're giving them 3 fucking eggs and it's all greasy cooked and shit, and fucking some bacon and some fucking hash browns and yeah, all greasy and cooked. Yeah, you was killing them rats. You wasn't helping them.
They were happy though.
They might have been happy. I'm just saying they could be happy, but you was probably killing them with all that cholesterol.
Probably. They're gluten free too, rats.
Huh? Yeah. This is my frog friend right here. What up? He sits on this light though. So he's a hot ass.
Sounds like someone I know.
You're not even funny when you try to make jokes.
It wasn't. Did I laugh afterwards?
Look,
Was I like
look.
ha
This
ha?
is why I like weed so much. I can do this show all night. Look at this motherfucker. He's already starting to sway. Look at him. He's doing this number. He'll be done pretty soon. We've been doing 3 hours anyway. I'm pretty almost done here pretty soon anyway.
You want to call it?
The CSL's taking off. Later, CSL. Thanks for stopping by. We should here in a little bit.
Okay. Well, how about we go to 5 minutes?
Go to 5 minutes. What do you mean go to 5 minutes? 5 minutes more or go to 5? What does go to 5 minutes mean?
You if figure it
Dip,
out.
dip, 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 dip,
Figure it the fuck out.
dip, dip, dip. You want to go like 5
Jesus.
after? You want to go 5 more minutes? What does that mean?
5 more minutes.
5 more. There we go. Look at you.
See, so, oh
Dip,
my
dip,
god, I
dip,
can't.
dip, dip, dip. I know,
No,
because this is where the night goes. As soon as you start swaying, it's over.
I can't even give you a compliment without you giving me shit. So
No,
like,
I don't need any more compliments and shit. You acting like we besties and we ain't.
no, we're
We
far
ain't
from
getting
besties.
matching tattoos. We're not
See,
snuggling.
see,
None of that
see,
shit.
the differences between you and I is like we'll always be friends and cool in a certain way, but at the same time, when we see each other in person, I'm gonna whoop that ass all across that pool table. That you're gonna owe me $200 at the end of the day, and then we're gonna go hiking.
$200 now.
Oh yeah, it's $100 a game. I told you I play 2 games. That's $100. I said it. So if you paid attention, that was $100 a game. That
Oh,
means
if
two
I
games at
listen
two
to him,
hundred
he's
bucks.
rolling now. Look at him. He got a little
No, no, no,
hostile. He's all
no,
half
no,
loaded.
no. I'm gonna whip that ass so bad. You're gonna pay me my $200. We're gonna go smoke some weed, go hiking a little bit, look at some your native part where you live,
My
and
native part. I didn't. What do you mean, my native part? I can take you where the natives will kick our ass.
no, no, don't do that. Let's go to the safe zone.
It is crazy around here because nothing against Indians whatsoever. They were here before any of us anyway. But we have a great big elk feeding station here, up in the mountains. And there was some Indian fella found like a 19 or 1880s some kind of a treaty that says he can hunt there. So he went right into the elk station where we feed him. It's a great big huge elk station that many elk come in, hundreds of them. You can go down, you can go feed them all this shit. He walked right in there, shot him one, and left. He's all like
Damn.
from 1800s. He's all, I got the right to hunt on this land, and he just shot one and left. It was all crazy, and I guess they can't do nothing about it.
Damn.
But yeah, so I mean, most of the land around here is Indian land anyway. Up in the mountains, it's not. It's all just state lands. But
So let's not go to a spot where we're gonna get beat up, jumped, shot, stabbed, scalped.
you can't think that way. Shoot, man. We all got to live together, homie. You ain't got to worry about folks. If you sitting there paranoid, somebody might stick you. They don't like no new folk. They'll
Okay.
sniff you out right away.
Have you? So before we go, yeah, we're gonna talk about this on the next one.
Oh, I was gonna
have
look
you-
on my Instagram. I did post something funny on there a long time ago. I was gonna see if I can find it. You hurry up and rattle off at the pie hole. Hurry up.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't
Have
start
you?
cussing now.
Have you ever heard of The Loneliest Highway?
No.
Have you ever read a book from Stephen King that was based off Highway 50?
No.
So Nevada has the loneliest highway.
So are you gonna go
This
sit
day-
on it or what?
Fuck. If you're down to go with me,
No,
let's do
I was
some-
about to show you some magic here.
What magic? You don't know shit.
I was about to show you some, motherfucker. I don't know if I'll be able to find it though before you want to leave because y'all half loaded and stuff.
Find it.
I know it's got to be on here somewhere. He's gonna find it. Is there anybody even left in here? Oh, we got 5 folks and only one person talking because the only other one talking left. So there's 5 people in here watching that don't talk. Are y'all just weirdos? What? Say something, fool.
Well, one's Benji, one's half foot, one's solo.
No, Halffoot would say something.
No, he wouldn't. He's scared of
Why
you.
wouldn't he? No, he ain't scared of me.
You talk a lot of shit about him. So do
No,
I.
I don't talk a lot of shit. He's fine. We're besties.
What's the lonely highway? Highway 50.
It's only lonely because this motherfucker's sitting on it.
This shit.
Oh, there it is right there. See, that's some goodness right there. See, that's what I'm going to do to you right there. I'm going to whip your ass. He's like, watch. See all that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look at that. Everything going,
Yeah.
look at that. All of them in the pocket. You see that? I'm going to whip your ass, Junior. You see, I got proof I'm the man. Do you see it?
Yep. You
You
ain't
see
got
it?
shit. That was sick. That was staged. That was staged. You pretty much shot a video, cut it, clipped it on another thing.
I didn't
that
clip
was-
it. I shot that shit. I can do that shot any day of the week. I can set it up and do it all day.
Okay, just wait until I whoop that ass.
No, Junior, look, I whoop your ass. See, look, it's beautiful. Look, shows them all going in the hole, every direction. You can see it's live, Junior. Live. You see that? Live. See them all going in the hole?
So solo. The reason why it's called the loneliest highway is because no law enforcement drives in it, and it goes all the way from Fallon, Nevada to Ely, Nevada. There's Austin and Eureka and stops. But other than that, there's nothing. If you break down out there, you have no phone reception.
Oh my God. You know how when you hit your button and it goes to the top video and you hit it again to leave? I hit it once and the video I was seeing was some lady shoving a bull python down her mouth. I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to try to find that video again.
What the fuck?
I don't know. All I see is this girl shoving a snake in her mouth, and then the video went. Damn it. Hate when that happens.
Not joking. That's a real thing. Look it up. It's legitimately called. There's signs that say the loneliest highway. That's no joke. Look up Highway 50.
Is it just because there's not a lot of like services for a long distance or something, or what?
So that's why if you ever watched Hills Have Eyes, cannibalism started in Nevada. And if you read it and look at even the
Cannibalism
movie,
did not start in
no,
Nevada.
no, 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 no. I'm saying with like the Hills Have Eyes. I'm not saying and originally like we all know where that based off of anyway, but like
Them's is Gary's kinfolk.
some weird shit.
Like them little fellas on the porch on that Deliverance movie playing that banjo. Them his kinfolk.
I once robbed a Taco Bell in Chilliwack because another time I robbed a McDonald's.
In Red Deal, Alberta.
Bong Miker.
All right, I guess.
I've,
Why you got to rob shit for?
yeah, why you gotta rob shit? You that much a bitch?
I can't believe my headphones have worked the whole 3 hours. Usually they die about 2 hours.
Shit, I'll drop you off in the middle of fucking Highway 50 on the loneliest highway. See how you
What are you
fucking
talking
survive.
about?
I'm talking about
I'll catch me a goddamn squirrel and I'll fucking cook that sumbitch and eat him. If not, I'll just eat his head raw. You hear me? I'll chomp it off. I'll live. You hear me?
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh. I can't find that video. God, I hate when it does that. Because you hit the button once and it scrolls up to the top and then it starts some crazy video and I hit it again to get rid of it. But I didn't realize the video until after I hit the button. Because it was very fun.
I bet you Bong hits is Benji. Bong Mike is Benji. Is this meth head, crackhead, sucking dick, faggot?
Why you gotta just start calling people Benji?
Because no one else would come in and say, I love eating squirrel. Okay?
Because we were just talking about, I just talked about eating a squirrel. There's a lot of people that eat a squirrel.
And you thought I was dropping you off in the middle of Highway 50. That wasn't true. Jesus shit.
I don't even know what your drunk ass is even talking about anymore. Solo, do you have any idea what he's talking about? I wanted to find that video with that lady and the fucking snake in her mouth.
I'm not a crackhead. I'm a meth head. Read that. Read that. That's how I know, dude. That's how. What the?
That's funny,
bro. Benji, I have video of you smoking meth. I'll post it. Don't tip me. You're a crackhead. You already admitted that you like to suck dick because you're doing a gay porno to make money to come over to the U.S.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Look, Soul said, "Oh shit, it is Benji." That's funny.
I ain't got time for your gay ass.
Damn, is that real?
Yeah, that's real. I'm saying real shit. Are you real?
No, the freckled ball python. Look at that. Did you see that?
You're a freckle.
Look at that.
Wow, holy shit.
That's fucking crazy looking. He's a holy shit. Shut up, motherfucker. You talking all that trash. Look at that thing. It's crazy looking. What is the Canadian method different than any other method?
See, I know this is Benji, so I want to say this very clear. You could try to sue, but you're a meth. So you can't afford it.
I don't think it's Benji. Why would he put in a different name?
Because he's gay.
He could be open about it. It'll be all right.
Not with me.
He said, not with me. He said, not with me, motherfucker.
If you wanted to take it in the ass,
Yeah, Benji's not in Canada. Well, I know he's not in Canada. That's why I was asking. I was asking he says, I'm not your average method. I'm a Canadian looking method. What's the difference?
Anyone could say Canadian. I could say if I can randomly in a live chat, I'm from Mexico. Mexico. Why the fuck you laughing?
I'm just reading the comments. That's funny. So you think that's Benji?
I do.
He said Dunkin' Donuts.
Who the fuck Dunkin' Donuts? Like, bitch, you doing donuts in the parking lot, or you fucking going to Dunkin' Donuts itself? Like, there's
This is what
difference.
happens is when Americans drink too much. If you're really from Canadian,
Yeah, I'll kick that Canadian ass all the way across the border and back, bitch.
damn, look at you. Why you gotta diss the Canadian folk? They ain't do nothing to you.
No, just gotta show my dominance, I guess. I don't know.
What are you gonna piss on a tree or something? What are you gonna
Like
do
you,
here?
like you said, never trust a Canadian. Maybe lying.
I probably have said that, but I was just fucking with my Canadian friend
Who's that?
Sherry.
Mad
That's
Cat.
the one I say that to. I think I just give her a bad time. He's I'm not a fake Canadian. I do know,
All right, all right. I
How do we
believe
know
you.
for sure? Are you really a meth head from Canada? Or was you just making fun? Do you have a bong that's shaped like a penis pump? That'll tell the true tale right there. We were supposed to leave like 8 minutes ago. I don't know what happened.
Now it's
Oh,
deep in
look,
cover.
solo over there rocking the pup pup. Look at tiny pup pup, tiny pup pup, tiny pup pup, tiny pup pup, tiny pup pup.
We're
Look at that.
we're supposed to leave,
Tiny
but
pup
this
pup.
happened. Well, was lying about being a meth head, but I am indeed Canadian.
Do you say A
So
all the time and stuff?
here's the thing. Before we end this live stream, I want to drop a link. Biker or Bong or Miker, however you want to say your fucking name. Join up
I
on
prefer
here.
smoking weed as well. This
I want
dude's
to
just being sick. Don't listen to him.
shut the fuck up.
He said, "Yeah, we sometimes say." I was just funny though, just being funny.
Just show me you're not Benji, and I'll make you blue.
No, he ain't got to come on here. How do you? He don't even know how to do that. How do you know if it is Benji? Somebody's gonna come up here with a wiener again. What are you thinking? That's a long story for another day. This is what happened when you drink on YouTube. That's what happens over there. I only just have bong hits and stuff. I'm a big fan of bong hits. What do you think, Solo? What's the verdict? Is it Canadian or is it the wacky New Zealander?
So there is the link. All you gotta do is click it, join up, and this link. Oh, yeah, Justin. Yeah. Click the link.
You know why
Join.
pterodactyl or T Rexes are always angry?
Just say can't touch your penis.
Solo thinks he's Canadian. Oh yeah, see that's way too fancy to be Benji right there. My headphones are dying now.
Oh, my headphones are dying.
Shut your mouth. What's so funny about that, motherfucker? They don't last forever.
It's very fucking funny. I'm
It's not
sorry, you don't have Google. You don't have Google.
those headphones.
What?
They
You don't
nice.
have Google?
He said I thought something else was 12 inches. Well, you know he's gonna start making up stories now. What's up? What happened? You mad because you got taken off like that? What up? Do you hear me now? Run this bitch.
This shit. You're. I gave you access.
That was your fault.
It was.
Just saying. Just that was your fault. Just saying. Just saying.
It, it makes for a better show.
What? No, I'm out here. I'm bouncing. I gotta do some filming and shit, or I'm gonna pass out too early.
Mister, I stay up till 3 a.m. Okay.
I know, but I gotta film like fucking 4 or 5 videos.
All right. Well, let's end it.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. All right, hey Canadian dude, we do this shit on. We start at 7 o'clock. We do this shit every Thursday. If you want to come back, and if you are Benji, just as long as you don't act weird again, you can be whoever you want this time, and so it's okay. Uh, but Solo's gonna yell at you if you are because of that whole thing. Anyway, I'm out.
Well, I am Ball Python Love. That's my Alma House. He has small winners. See you guys next time.
Tripod.